Computer, begin regeneration cycle.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
1,000 batting you are.
Yeah, it's been a great day. Welcome, everyone who wants to be here. I'm sorry.
Not including Shae in the list.
It's not that I don't want to be here. That would be inaccurate. It's that people are trying my patience, and it'd be really nice if they'd stop, you know? It'd make life a lot easier. So.
Oh, good. We all still have our RPG names.
Yay! Hi, Luke. Maybe.
I fixed mine.
Yeah. Gotta change your name.
Yep. Here we go. That's better.
That's better.
I remember the last time I did a show with Ink, the Do You Even Read? I didn't remember that my name said Volsung until the very end. So.
Solid.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm the one that always changes your name to Volsung.
Yes, you do.
I do it to help Nick. He needs the help.
Well, I mean, the help. I mean, Nick and the audience, to make sure the audience knows who the bloody hell we're talking about.
I think it's funny that like the last 2 games you've run completely without your camera.
Oh, yeah. It's because the first time I was testing out OBS, and the second time I didn't change it to anyway, and I turned it off rather than fuck with the camera, because I switched back to my old Logitech. I don't know if you've noticed the non-wide screen now.
You're not wide.
Yes, I'm no longer
You're svelte.
wide. That's right.
It still looks wide to me, but.
No, I mean you could see on the other side of this over here. You could see the Venetian blinds. You could see the radio over there and the wall. Like you could literally see everything. So.
Hi, Mike.
How's it going, everybody?
Hello, potato.
Yeah. I'm in Idaho, so it works.
How old is your computer? Just out of curiosity.
Like not even a year. I built this thing. It's the bandwidth. It's all the bandwidth.
Well, I mean, when you turned off the green screen last time, we could at least see you a lot clearer. I mean, up until you moved.
Done and done.
I think. Okay,
yep,
are you using a camera that has camera controls? For instance,
define camera controls. Yeah.
Does it have a white balance?
Oh no. This is. I'm going straight through StreamYard. It's an old Logitech. Freaking. What's the model on this?
I have a Logitech.
It's a 720.
I mean, Logitech's usually really good.
Yeah, but I know this one's about 7 years old too.
Oof. Yeah, that might not help.
Okay, so we need to fundraise for Michael T. Oh, there it goes.
It's $60 to update. The art cam is a 1080 and it's brand new and it rocks, but
well, your complexion is getting better.
Yeah.
I rearranged a bit of lighting, so hopefully that helps.
Good. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you look less like a slapped.
I look less like Liam. We can just say it.
Oh yeah. Well, You also don't
I
have
was
like
chilling. I said nothing.
neck veins over your collar either. So
What?
the boy needs some blood pressure medication, Luke. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
And to buy clothes in the right size.
Listen, I understand the perils and pitfalls of trying to find clothing that fits well. I'm a large man, and sometimes clothing fits very oddly.
Oh.
Like if it's big enough to fit my shoulders, chances are it's going to look baggy as hell on the rest of me. If it fits the rest
Or
of
the
me, it's going to be
opposite.
very tight on my shoulders. It sucks.
I read
If
something
If
about
it's
this
my shoulders,
exact
it's
thing.
too short.
What now?
No, I read something about this exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
The reason that everybody looks good on any shows, on anything, is because literally every single thing that they have is tailored all the way down to their t-shirts, their jeans, literally everything they own. So if you want to know why shit looks terrible on us, it's because we don't go and get it tailored to fit our body type.
Well, I mean, I'm going to have to the next time I need to get button-down shirts. I'm going to have to go get them tailored because otherwise they don't fit. I look like I'm wearing a bag.
They had to start tailoring my clothing when I joined the military in week 1. They didn't touch everyone else's until week 5 for us to pick it up in week 6. They saw me in week 1 and went, "You go talk to those nice ladies over there," and they took a shit ton of measurements, and then I never heard anything from it until a month and a week later. Everyone else, like when everyone else went to go pick up their stuff, they were like, "Oh, you're the nice girl we've been making all of this for. We built this entire raincoat from scratch because we didn't have one that was long enough." And I was like, wow.
Why wouldn't you? A dude's raincoat can fit a chick. It's not like they're doing boob panels.
Oh, they
What's up,
did.
Plagle?
They did. They did.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
By the way, I want you all to notice the awesome shirt. The awesome shirt.
I have my tailored hat on.
Yes.
I don't know. It's how
Is
that a-
glare.
Is that a Kyle Richards original?
Fuck no.
No.
How dare you?
Oh, you're right.
Very fucking
It-
dare you, sir.
It's not blue. Okay. If it was blue, it would have been.
It's not blue. And horribly traced. Sorry, Jesus.
Jesus.
Everyone's having issues. Wow.
Anyway, no, this is...
Hi, Joe
Oh my
Calipano. How's it
gosh,
going?
what is this doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream, The Philly Fanatic, and it is apparently giving birth to a boob Dan.
So, I'm just going to throw this out there. Literally 2 minutes before I sat down in this chair to go on stream, I had just gotten back with food and beer because it's been a week. Had to go chase my dog because apparently get your ass inside means see how far you can run through the neighborhood before mommy gets to you. Finally got her, was holding on to her collar and was starting to come back in, and apparently my feet didn't get the memo that we were moving forward. About 2 or 3 steps in, just entirely face planted in my yard. And I'm just gonna throw this out there. If you haven't fallen recently as an adult, shit hurts.
Yeah, falling as an adult kind of sucks.
That
If
shit
you haven't
hurts.
fallen as an
Yeah.
adult, then you aren't drinking right.
I
You guys
never
remember
fall
when I
out of drinking.
When I skidded up my freaking shin by falling over a doghouse? I'm still scarred up from that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
seriously.
Was it like a shingled doghouse and all that? Oh yeah. Hey man,
Nope.
don't fuck around with shingles. They will cut you.
Well,
Did
that's
roofing
what you get for being so tall, people.
I fell.
Lower
like
you are
a
to the ground, the harder,
5-year-old.
you know.
How tall are you,
Roll.
Plagle?
Me?
Yeah, how
I'm
tall
like
are you?
6 foot.
Oh, okay. So you're only 2 inches shorter than me.
That's
So-
2 inches
What
less
is-
pain that I'm gonna have as I fall to the
1
ground.
inch shorter than me.
That's all I'm saying.
No, so
Okay.
like I feel like a 5-year-old. You know when you watch, or no, closer to like a 2-year-old. When you watch a 2-year-old toddler run and their feet just don't quite hit, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be bad, and then you just watch as they propel themselves forward because their feet just give out. I fell, landed on both my knees, flailed out. Like, I can feel it. I got scratched up down both my arms. I got this.
Tragedy.
Both my knees, I had to check to see if I legit got grass stains on my pants. Like, that's how bad I felt. Palms of my hands hurt. Like, good.
Okay, I have a question, and this is on behalf of the Earth. Is there anything that you do normal? Like, to a
No.
normal degree?
Define normal.
Is there anything that is not extra in Shae
No.
Land?
Nope. Not a single thing.
Okay.
If you're gonna do something, do it right.
If you're gonna do it, overdo it. Apparently,
I'm a passionate person. I do everything with extreme passion. Even
extreme.
things that I don't want to do, like falling on my face like a small child.
Damn, Rob.
So you're a combination of every 90s Ecto Cooler commercial and every 90s late night buy this product ad at once.
I was gonna say every late night Taco Bell ad from the 90s. Yeah, acid green and black everything, neon purple with a lightning bolt that's hot pink because extreme. Like,
combined with the incapability to live a normal life, like all those as seen on TV commercials.
Yeah. I'm the woman that opens up the little cabinet and then has 500 metric tons of Tupperware fall down, and she just tries to juggle it while she's looking for the right lid. That's me.
You like go to crack an egg and you're like,
How do I do this again? Oh yeah. That doesn't sound good. That
Hammer.
doesn't
those
work.
commercials are
Damn it.
amazing. I would be a god in that world.
I so badly want them to hire me for them because it would be an excuse for me to just take what happens to me normally, where like I'm not a moron. I understand how things are supposed to work.
I love how she predicates it at the beginning.
I'm not a moron.
I'm not a moron.
I'm not a
What you
moron.
said.
There's just times where I
But-
do really, really dumb shit. Then afterwards I go, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. That was the wrong way to do that.
I'm not
I
a
can
moron.
open jars. I can
But-
cook on a skillet.
I can do all of
I
these
would be
things.
worshipped on this
I
world.
can walk and chew gum at the same time.
Ooh,
No. Too far.
I can.
that
No,
one's
I can.
tricky.
I can do that. I
That's
don't know,
that you're
I don't know what the
wizard.
Amazonians' problem is, but I can do that shit.
You know what, Michael T? When we meet in real life, I'm gonna curb stomp you just for shits and giggles.
Aw.
This feels right.
Like the
That-
Seth Rollins one, because
What?
I know how to take one of those.
Well, don't worry, Michael T. Just set up your phone ahead of time so we can live stream it, and then we'll just stream it to your channel. That way, you're at least getting content while you're getting stomped.
Oh yeah, I mean we
Yeah.
should like simulcast.
I mean,
Sure.
if you really want,
I mean, I'll have my phone and your phone. And we'll get 2 different
put
angles.
put a small amount of ice right before where you are, and the likelihood that I'm gonna fall on it and break my ass is pretty good. So.
Yes,
I've got a pocket
those
full of
natural
marbles.
ones.
Just
Shae defense. Ice donut.
I do like the whole comical.
just a handful of D4s and throw them on the ground.
That
Ah.
would work too.
Oh,
Impenetrable.
Oh,
Just
oh,
You can't get to me
really
now.
pointy D4s. There you go.
Poop Dan.
Yeah.
How are you?
we haven't seen you in
I'm
so
good.
long.
We
You've been
miss
busy.
you.
Been sleeping and working a lot more.
Well, I'm glad to hear you've been sleeping, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's
The
Date
awesome.
last
night.
time we saw you had been like 3 days.
Date night
Obviously.
with the girlfriend.
Yeah, does Leah know?
Yeah. He was there.
Shae,
She live streamed it.
It was uncalled for.
I love how you shot up so quickly you still had junk in the corner of your mouth.
That would be Alfredo sauce, and I'm not sorry.
Sure.
This is our first thing I've eaten today.
Whatever gets the views.
Was a mukbang or whatever it is.
Oh god.
Shae has just reached the I do not give a fuck point, and
Oh, you
it's
guys have no
glorious.
idea.
It's really kind of glorious.
You guys have absolutely no idea. So, I had so much fuck you shit happen this week. When it came to getting up and ready for work this morning, I legitimately weighed the pros and cons of if I stayed in bed and made them send military police to my house. Like, I sat there and was like,
Solid.
how bad would it really be? I was
What's the worst
so
they
they show
could
up
do?
and they're like, get dressed, you have to go into work. They're not going to come get me until noon. It's an hour drive into work, so I get to work at 1. We only work till 4. I mean,
3
really,
hours? How bad is it?
How bad would that really be? Those 3
I mean-
hours, I'm not going to be working. They'll be taken up with me being in someone's office getting yelled at, and really, at that point, I could just tune out. And I sat
I was
there
going to
and
say, is anybody important going to be mad at you?
uh-huh.
Yeah.
The people that are probably the most important, but, you know, as far as my job goes, anyway.
The President of the United States, maybe?
No, not him.
No.
He won't care.
The President of Area 51, maybe?
Maybe.
They've got alien quarantine they're trying to take care of right now. So
I imagine in my
they
head
may
there's a
have too much on
soundtrack
their
every
hands.
time I say that going bum bum bum.
But yeah, I legit, I like sat there and looked at the clock and was like, no, I need to get up. So I get up and I start getting ready for work.
Fish tank is
And
mad.
then my dog decided to be a dickhead and I had to corral her before I left. So I was late anyway.
So I'm going to answer this. She's a 6'1" chick with warrior shoulders. She's either a SWAT team member or active duty.
I fell trying to get my dog in the house. Just keep that in mind when you're considering
we talking about the
SWAT
dog?
team aspect.
This woman defends our country, folks.
SWAT team dog.
Not really.
We're talking about Shae, Dan. We're talking about
Oh.
Shae.
Sorry.
I would not call her a dog.
Oh.
No,
I wouldn't either, but I thought we were talking about a dog and then
I was my dog.
whether or not it was a SWAT team member.
Here's the funny thing though. After I fell, I go inside and I look at my dog and we had a moment of understanding and I was like, go to bed. And she went, yep. And she just went right in her cage. I was like, thank you. Every other night she's fought me and I looked at her and just went, go to bed. And she was like, that seems fair.
Shit, it's me.
There you go, Shae. Get assigned to Area 51, and then the next Let's All Go to Area 51 will succeed real easy. Because you'll
There
just
you go.
trip over the desert.
I got kicked out of the desert one time.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Why did you get kicked out of the desert?
Because me and a friend, like, freaking 15, 20 years ago, decided to, like, go walking around down there near Groombridge. Just to see if we could
Like
find
around
it.
Area 51.
Groom Bridge or Groom Lake?
Groombridge. It's where the roads were. So we get out of there. We start going walking, and we're walking like about 2.5 hours at this point, and we're pretty sure we're going the right direction.
They've
We
been
haven't seen
watching
anything
you
yet.
the entire time.
Oh, no. Here's how I know that. Because while we're in the middle of, like, having a bullshit conversation with each other, behind us we hear, ahem. We turn, and there is a full fucking desert gillied out fucking dude with an M16 there.
They circled your ass. Holy shit.
And he just like, you guys need to go that way, pointing back the way we had come. And we're like, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, but I've done that. So like, one of the bases I was stationed on had a whole bunch of areas that were shut down because like the buildings were old. I've only ever been stationed on army bases, so I don't get all of the nice like Air Force commodities that like regular Air Force get when you go to an Air Force base and like everything's new and nice and there's not black mold trying to kill you. Like, I don't get any of that. I get army, which means it's still technically standing and theoretically the foundation's okay. So like,
Fort Ord, yeah.
yes. Oh, you laugh. I've been
No, my dad was there.
horrible. Fort Ord, fucking horrible. Anyway, so I was at my first base. We're driving around. Everything is like condemned. right? And most of them, most of the roads that you turn down, you're turning down and you're just seeing like buildings with broken out windows or boarded up doors. No big deal. We start driving, and I was like, did we just pass through a chain link fence? I was like, did we just go through a gate? And he was like, maybe. And all of a sudden, like a little army soldier stands out, and right? And I was like, yeah, that just happened. So we stop, and then I look in my rearview mirror. They have closed the gate behind us. There are 3 soldiers with M16s pointed at my car. There are 2 soldiers behind him with M16s, and they were like, state your business. And I was like, dude,
getting
we're
the
just
fuck out
driving around. Like, we live on base. And he goes, so what you're gonna do? And I was like, I am all ears, buddy. What am I gonna do? I was like, would you like my CAC? I like show him my military ID. I was like, I live over there. Like, please do not.
Would you like to borrow the car for a few minutes?
Like,
It's
you
okay,
can
yeah.
you can have it. Joyride, man. I don't care. Like, holy shit. And so he was like, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back out that gate. And I was like, are your boys gonna open it? And he goes, we will have them open it back up for you. You're gonna go out that gate. You're gonna turn left. You're gonna go 3 blocks left. You are gonna turn another left, and you are not gonna come back. And I went, So we drove, and like I'm like so panicked. They let us through. They opened it like a foot on either side of our car. Like that was it. And so come to find out, they were, because where we were was an army training base for new soldiers. They were in the middle of a training exercise, and we just came rolling into the center of their base, and they all got their asses handed to them because nobody stopped us.
Oh shit.
They were like, it should have never come to a civilian car getting into the center of your base. All of you would be dead right now. And I was just like, I didn't mean to get you in trouble. I was just sightseeing.
Did you say Durka Durka as you drove away?
No! I drove away so
Durka
fast.
Durka, see you around the camp.
I was so
Hello, Akbar.
I went out, I turned left, and I was like, was it 3 or 4 blocks? Was it 3 or 4 blocks? Like, fuck. Just terrified. And then it happened again a second time where I got pulled over randomly by a cop on that same base. This is when we stopped trying to find anything on the base. The people are like, oh yeah, there's like a wildlife preservation area. I was like, nope. I'm not going anywhere because
Never be seeing that.
every time I drove somewhere, I always ended up in a restricted area that was poorly marked. I got pulled over by a cop, and he's like, hey, how you folks doing? And we're like, good, were we speeding? And he goes, no, why the fuck are you over here? And I was just like,
Are we somewhere we're not
driving
supposed
around
to
the
be?
base, and he's like, cool, only semis are back here. So what you're gonna do? I was like, you guys are real big on telling me what I'm gonna do right now. Like, what you're gonna do is go that way. And he's like, and don't turn down this way again. I was like, I'm just gonna stop driving around the base. And he goes, that might be a good idea. I was like, okay, thanks. You go. I was just like,
No, screw it. We turned around and started going back the other way, and like not 3 seconds later, I was like, I turned back around to ask the guy a question really quick because I was just,
And it was
just
gone.
fucking gone like a goddamn ninja.
Well, I mean, that's
see, and then
why
warning.
they're assigned.
And I
out
was
there.
looking. I know what to look for too, and I did not see it. I
So
don't know where
warning.
that dude went.
Here's the funny thing, is the places that I randomly ended up, if I was an officer, they'd be like, good evening, sir, how are you doing? And it's like, I understand that you're just trying to drive around, but this is a restricted zone, so what you're gonna do is, like, they don't care. The only one that would have shit a brick would have been the young soldier who stopped me in the middle of their compound. And that's because he was shitting a brick talking to me. He's like, I understand, ma'am. What I need you to do, though, is I need you to go back out that gate. And I was like, okay. And he goes, and then you just need to not come back. I was like, I'm sorry if I got you all in trouble. And he goes,
Go away and never return.
yeah, that was our bad. And he goes, I'm not really sure what happened at the gate, but you shouldn't have made it in here. So, we're going to deal with that.
Bye,
And I
Frog.
was like, have fun.
Take it easy,
Alright,
Frog
bye,
G.
Froggy.
What's up, Pops?
What? Frog G left.
Yeah, Frog G's got to hop off to work.
Oh man.
He does have work
What is
Wi-Fi
up?
though, so he still might be able to like say hi while he's there.
What's up, Joe? We got Feline. We got Pops. Who else we got here? Reckless Trucker.
Warren.
What's up, hun? Replicant. How you doing? Some asshole named Michael T. We got the
That
lovely
dude's
ramen.
douche.
Fuck that dude.
Nobody likes
Why
it.
isn't he
What he
blocked?
needs to do is
It's-
go to another channel and not come back. That's what he's gonna do.
Oh, thank you, Frog G. Oh, Michael T, come back.
And we lost my
Come back.
There he is.
That was Sai's fault.
He did
Look,
what
Michael
we told
T
him
is
to do.
cosplaying Johnny Cage right now.
Those are
Frog-
$500 sunglasses, asshole.
Frog G says something to help dull the pain. Thank you, love it. Agreed. Everyone, dirt jink if you got it.
Okay.
I just tanked mine.
Wait. Well, I actually have a new scotch.
Oh.
Aberfeldy. That's
That
actually from
sounds
Scotland
like you
as
have to
well.
say it in
12-year-old Scotch.
I really
Wow.
hope
Singing
Frog
about
G
Scotch.
saw that. It came right as I was leaving.
Ah. Oh, we got Creators
So-
Outlet. What's up? How you doing?
That was a while back.
I know. I'm
You're going back.
scrolling back. I'm seeing who all is hanging out.
Warren, Ramen.
Hey, look, we
Feline.
got Raiden Radio. What's up? What's up?
What's up?
We got all these awesome people.
I know, Dan.
No, Dan is not
villain.
Fisher
Michael T
Stevens.
is.
I'm not Fisher Stevens
I can be
either.
gone if fans want me to be gone.
Excuse you, sir.
I don't want to
Nope.
ruin the show. I don't want to bring
What's
it down.
up, Wolvie? Why the hell are you not here?
If anybody's bringing it down, Dan, it's me, all right? And that's a
Right.
job I take seriously.
I'm gonna throw this out there. I literally brought it down because of face planted.
I'm just going to throw this out there. This is not an up week for you.
Is it a down week? Because everybody's down, down.
I'm looking at housing
Leaky
in
boom
hell.
down?
That's where
No.
my week has been. Currently.
Housing in hell.
I'm
like
checking
lower
out
hell.
condos.
Condos, huh?
Studios in hell.
I'm down there so much, I might as well just buy.
Where are you talking about?
Hell,
I'll be
Where's
right
hell?
back. I need a refill.
down.
Actual hell,
Down.
Yes.
not proverbial hell.
I like how Dan paid attention to the entirety of this conversation.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
So,
I'm trying to finish Goblin Girl pages.
what is that?
Aberfeldy. Highland single malt Scotch whiskey, 12 years old.
Hey,
I have a super secret crossover
It's
for
alright,
Goblin
most
Girl,
people do.
and I gotta finish all the art for it.
Dan, you are amazing. You do awesome work. You need to stop second guessing yourself.
did you redraw the whole comic
What?
again? Since we
No,
started?
I started a second Goblin Girl comic that's a crossover with another IP franchise.
Oh, is it Star Circuit?
Nope.
That would be awesome.
Oh, this will be awesome.
Fiendish.
Trust me, friend. Shh. That's not it.
Yeah, that's why you're like, shh.
Don't say stuff so loud. You don't want to give people hints.
I mean, it's
Star
kind of
Wars.
logical.
It's got.
Be perfect.
It's what?
Kind of logical, to be perfectly honest
I
with you.
really
Is
thought
it?
he said scatological. I'm like,
I was gonna say scatological. What are you
Oh
talking
my
about?
god.
Wait, what
The
are you
fucking
guys talking
perverts
about?
know that's not what I said.
I don't know. I'm just gonna keep drinking until it makes sense.
So, what's this? Goblin Girls crossing over the Star Circuit?
Yes.
No.
Hey Joe, you gotta come hang
Start
out with us
the
once we,
rumor. Start the
Wait,
rumor.
wait.
Common
No, no, no,
America.
no.
Wait, which would be the
That-
cooler idea?
that
Gin
could never
in
happen.
like a cyberpunk setting, or the racer on the fucking Tron-cycle in the fucking dungeon?
I have cyberpunk stuff though, and it
Damn
wouldn't
it.
be Goblin Girl. It would be something completely different.
Completely
But that doesn't answer the
different.
question.
hey, Dan.
Which would be cooler?
I
Yes.
actually just came up with a crossover idea. Says Joe.
Shae kicked herself.
Did.
Fucked up the StreamYard, so I had to.
How'd she kick herself?
What'd you,
I
what?
refreshed.
Oh.
Dan, did you see this?
See what? I actually just came up with a crossover idea. Damn you, Joe. I don't know if it would work. I have another book that we could do a crossover with your book though.
Shae, that's like 2.5 minutes early.
First off, the live just clicked over to 30 minutes, so no, it's not. And secondly, we are normally 5 to 10 minutes late with that, so. Oh well.
I mean, the last few times I've been on, you've been like half an hour late with it, but we'll not quibble about that.
Seriously?
Quibblers.
Michael, can you let me have this? Thank you. Yep, that was deserved.
Yeah.
I support this kicking.
Did we kick him completely?
No, he's just backstage smoking.
Oh.
With his ambient white noise background.
Yeah.
Fans of
suddenly-
power.
I suddenly
only
have
fan.
like my hearing back when Michael leaves.
It's your only fan.
Oh my god.
I've only got the one.
For only $19.95 a month, you too can have hearing loss.
You know what the screwed up thing? Why is OnlyFans a thing when I can just Google boobs?
I don't know.
Because do those boobs interact back with you?
Yeah, and they're specific.
Do
boobs.
they have to?
No, but that's why OnlyFans exists. Some
Yeah.
people like them to interact.
They like the
Yeah.
interaction.
And you can request that the boobs, have...
Chatterbait's
Wobble
free.
to and fro.
Chatterbait is somewhat free.
Somewhat free.
To a point.
And let your ears hang low.
Tipping isn't free.
Leah has a question for you, Dan.
Oh, what's this question?
Should I eat dinner before I come down, or can we get fish and chips?
I guess we can get fish and chips.
I almost got fish and chips.
I don't
Or-
know which place she wants to go to, unless it's the crawfish cave or the English fish place or whatever.
Do they wrap it in
Wait.
newspaper?
I don't think so. Not this one. It's called the Old Ship.
The poop
Glad you
deck.
enunciated that word.
They never wrapped it in newspaper when I was in England. They did wrap it in butcher's paper though.
The pirate's booty. Joe, the link's in the chat. Just
Yeah, I was gonna say you may not usually be able to hang out, but it looks like you're around right now.
Yeah.
And
You can
Fate
show
says the crotch beard will be on in a bit.
You can show us your warehouse full of motorcycle sculpts.
Dude,
Oh
they
my
are
God.
so fucking beautiful.
Shae
They got like a
hers.
ton of them.
And it's huge. They're like this big. They're massive. I'm so excited.
That's
Somebody clip
12
that.
white boy inches right there.
White boy inches.
Hey Shae,
Yeah, somebody clip that, just
You know-
please.
you know the thing that you always
Sad
do?
white boy
Well,
images.
You know the thing that you do in the intro that I always butcher? Yeah, there you go.
The one where you do this and then you go like this, and I was like, that's not even remotely close to what I.
You know-
this.
We should have filmed me doing that while we're at the hotel.
Leah says she's putting on pants and will be there soon. And also, I love you all so hard. We love you too, Leah. Undead Robin, she also doesn't want to get a felony charge for indecent exposure.
Well, you have a
There's
tall enough.
also that.
You have a tall enough vehicle. One moment, please.
Well, if she was pulled over, all she'd have to do is lean forward. God knows they wouldn't see her legs at that point.
Oh,
Works up until the point they ask you to get out of the vehicle. Then there's a problem.
There might be a
no,
problem.
then you just say no.
Officer, I can't get out of the vehicle. Why not? I don't know.
I don't have legs.
If I step out, there will be an additional charge. Can we avoid that?
There will be an additional charge. Cash only.
Roman, the fuck are you even saying right
I
now?
could get out of the car, but then I'd have to charge.
Oh, free time in your drink. Everyone get your drinks ready.
Wait, hold on. Wolverine, get the fuck in here.
Right? How the hell are we gonna have this without you dancing horribly?
Be our dancing whore.
Skull.
Just randomly, you know what? Randomly go to Michael T. And then play Boogie.
Why?
No, because then I have to put him up here.
Uh-huh. And
Then I
play
have
Boogie
to
Back.
do this.
And then play
Yeah,
video
then
time.
he's got to go through
Then
all
I
that
have to
trouble.
stop
and then-
sharing,
And
and
then
then I
play
have to
video time.
share again, and then I have to find the video.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot of
It's a
effort.
lot of work.
Really?
I don't know why. I don't know why they'd put themselves through that.
Booty
Just
time,
kick.
Booty time, across the USA. Booty time, booty time. Hey, hey, hey. Booty time, booty time.
It's not as good as Wolfie, but it's not
Booty
bad.
time, booty time. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, did you just do Rock'em Sock'em Robots at the end there?
He did. He did.
Wolverine says there's far too much blood loss in my life for dancing right now. Michael, dance. Wolfie, I feel like I've missed out.
Enjoy the blur, people.
I've missed out on a lot. See, look, Johnny Cage is proud of you.
Johnny!
And thank you, Lothar.
Thank you very much, Lothar. Oh, who the fuck is this?
What's up, Joe?
With that
up,
Dutch
Joe?
tilt going on, Joe. Are you in a
this is
moment?
like
Yeah.
Joe,
new angle.
He's a Batman villain.
This
Joe is
my
in his space
camera
shuttle.
angle.
Yeah, dude.
It's Koji Atapano.
I'm
Joe,
about to
I
launch.
need you to get 2 giant grapefruits and just hold them.
1 second.
Oh my god.
I'll get right on that. What you need to do is
Right upstairs.
I got what you
need to do
need.
is turn around and go back, and don't ever come back to where you're going. No, that's a lie. Don't do that, Joe.
What you should do is.
why is your camera mounted on your ceiling anyway?
I was trying to figure out exactly. I'm never usually on camera while I'm drawing, so I'm like, I don't know where to put this camera. You know. First off, is my mic really shitty right now or something?
No, you're
No.
good.
No,
No,
you're just a
you're
little
good.
echoey, but it's fine.
You're
Yeah,
clear,
no
you just
problem.
sound like you're in a room.
Yeah.
You just sound like you're in a room that has nothing else in it.
You know what?
Yeah.
So you
Now
in a
I've turned
desk.
off your echo cancellation. Let's see what that does.
Okay.
Now talk.
How's
Talk.
Oh, so
Check,
much
check.
better.
it? Yeah.
You're a little quiet, but good.
Okay. Let's see if I can turn up the gain here.
Look
Game.
at Undead Ramen getting mad at me. You think people just have freaking fruit stands in their homes? What the fuck? I assume
This
the
is
guy
Joe
that-
Star Circuit Catapano. He has grapefruit somewhere.
I'm gonna say I assume that guys frequently have round fruit lying
Or a
around.
coconut bra.
I'm just like, come on,
That's in the back of the
y'all
closet.
get crazy. I know y'all. Don't you look at me like that, Luke.
Is that an
You look at
iPad?
me in that tone of
Believe-
voice.
I believe I am looking directly at my drawing tablet
I believe
currently.
I'm
I
looking
see the
directly.
raised eyebrow, you blue bitch.
I believe my eyebrows raised.
So we're going
Believe
evil
this is
next
very
week.
strange
I've decided
No.
conversation.
Yeah,
Why do you wanna ruin
yeah.
it?
Look, it's ending. It's ending in a week or two anyway.
What are you talking about?
Nick said he could go a couple more weeks before it ends.
We're talking about our RPG stream.
Oh.
Thank you for cluing in the rest of us.
Yeah.
Jeez, you were there, Luke.
Luke doesn't.
I'm right here.
DM
I am.
group.
I'm look. I'm. What do you want from
You
me?
threw your weird boomerang thing. You don't remember this?
We are going
What
evil
do you want from
next
me?
session.
I don't want to.
What does that mean?
Evil.
Fine, then we'll kill you first.
Oh shit!
I don't want to go evil either, Luke. There's gonna be.
Evil.
All right. Well, decapitate them and or
good luck.
take them down. Whatever you want to do.
Hi, Mo. I don't have a cucumber patch.
Cucumber
That must
patch.
be another YouTuber that you're thinking of.
I think he means a slice of cucumber that you wear as an eye patch.
See, look.
Yeah.
They can be, but
They
it's
can be.
really a slog.
You were always evil, Johnny. Just be quiet. Don't you have to like die for the 10th time?
Yeah. No, he suffered his final death because he rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no hopping into another anything. 'cause
No
he-
cockroach save.
No passing squirrel.
No
which I think
rat.
is what he was actually aiming for. Like passing. Passing squirrel, cockroach, something like that.
What's up, Lakem?
Yo, what up, Lacam?
Just pointing this out there, guys. Link is at the top if y'all want to join.
It's the pinned chat.
I'll be right back again.
Okay. Shae is notoriously pissy today, so, but not at the people on the panel, just at the
One, just the one. Yeah.
Which one, you?
Either me or you, honestly, at this point.
I think it's mostly inward.
Inward. Self-folding.
I came out of hell. Remember the dimensional door, just you wait. Damn it, Johnny. I hope your shirt gets there soon.
Yeah, yes, they can be, but they literally never are. But it's theoretically
because
possible.
Reasons.
Because rule of cool is what dictates this entire fucking stream.
Well, because somebody said Johnny, and Nick just kind of rolled with it. So, hey, you know what? Whatevs.
I love how
Kill
much,
you again.
Nick has tried so many times to script out like an actual adventure, and every time he's like, I'm done trying because I always do all this work and I have an idea of where it's gonna go and it's gonna be awesome, and then you guys do some crazy ass fucking bullshit and you get weird ass rolls and then I can't do any of it and I have to just make it up on the fly anyway.
Well, I mean that's that's usually how D&D campaigns go.
But I think in a lot of
I
D&D
don't know a
campaigns-
single D&D campaign that ever actually follows a story, to the letter.
And the ones that
I don't know.
like,
We do get
that
some
you
really
can tell the
fucked up
DM
rules, though. What?
Well, the ones that you can tell the DM like railroading is like those end up not being fun campaigns too.
Yeah, and I know that's definitely not what Nick wants to do. He wants to let it just be the fun that it's been.
I have a cool idea that you can just throw the boat at the back door. Yeah. It's generally how we work. Crystalie! Oh, she brought you a drink.
Nope, so she brought her a drink.
Oh, good! Ha! She's like, fuck you, I'm drinking myself.
I went and got my own.
Oh, good, I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of her for not leaving.
I usually do go get my own.
I'm sorry,
usually up all night while she's
there
sleeping.
was a straight month or two of, hey babe, I know you're watching, can you bring me my smokes? Hey babe, I know you're watching, can you get me another drink?
That was before she fucked up her knees, though. But
Oh,
she can't hear you, so I'm going to mute out for a minute.
Okay. What's up, Reckless?
What's going on?
Hey, how y'all doing? I can't believe you guys are comfortable enough with your viewers to let them join the stream from an open.
I mean, look, the worst that happens, somebody comes on, acts like a raging bag of dicks and gets a lifetime ban, so. Fine with me. You can come on and be an asshole and then I'll just ban your ass.
Well, they can jump. I'm not going to give them any ideas and say anything. But they can get on and do bad, naughty boy things.
Yeah, there's a reason we make you authenticate when you come in. Because if you don't authenticate, you can't track them down later and ban them. But if they authenticate, then you can.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, I track them down to their house or some shit. I was like, goddamn.
Did you say this on this night on the internet?
Look, this is all I'm gonna say.
Yep.
She's losing the amount of fucks that she had to give for a lot of things, so maybe don't push me. Like, it's
Are
not
you?
a threat. It's just a
And
suggestion.
Shae just straight up
It's a friendly
endorsed it. She's like, yes, we're going to do the thing.
Just
Hmm.
I might find people.
You know what? I guess murder is never not an option.
As long as you don't talk about it beforehand, so it's not premeditated. Moment of insanity.
Yeah,
He super chatted me, so I had to end him.
I don't think I've had anybody super chat me. Like, so for a while there, and this was really, really funny, for a while there, we had, what's his nuts? I can't even remember anymore. It was some douchebag, but he kept super chatting to try and start shit with one of our guests. And after 2 or 3 times of him doing it, I finally was like, all right, I'm done playing your game. Thanks for the money, but your $2, which turns into like $1.40 something is not worth me dealing with your dumbass anymore. Until we banned him, and all of his super chats went away, and I was like, yeah, I'd rather you take your money back and stay the fuck away from my channel than have you come back around here. So I don't really care.
Wait, what was he doing?
He was talking shit about one of the guys that we had on our panel, and he was like, "Oh yeah, but this guy," da 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 da. And I was like, "Seriously, sweetie, you have nothing better to do than throw money at a channel to bitch about somebody else?" Because, like, I mean, I'll take your money if you want to keep bitching about somebody, but at some point, I'm just gonna get sick of you.
I've never understood the concept of hate super chats.
I think they're hilarious.
Because you have to read them. You have to read them.
Which you don't, actually. There's no fucking
You
contract
don't?
that says I have
Nope.
to do a damn thing.
Nope.
I read them so I can poke fun at them.
Like fake Shadow Legends accounts, and it gives super chats that like fake Shadow Legends advertisements.
Yeah, we had we had one of my stalkers actually who kept super chatting us to try and force us, and it was during a charity stream, so he kept super chatting for, well, not even super chats, they were PayPal donations, and it was like through Streamlabs so you could see it and everything, and it was going to a fundraiser we had for a couple whose house burned down, and he super chatted a couple $100 to have us meet our goal within the first 5 minutes of the stream, and then his name just kept scrolling across the top, and then we finally said, you know what, we're taking down the ticker, so we just took down the banner that told everyone who donated whatever, and changed the goal to a higher goal, and then took super chats and all of that kind of stuff in there. And then after the stream, when he didn't get his way, he came back and was like, yeah, I want my money back. And I was like, you can talk to the people it was donated to. Like, go and ask the people who lost their house to give you the money that you donated to them back, because you were being a petty bitch to try and get at a girl on the internet. You go ahead and tell them that.
What was he at?
And I hope they tell you to fuck off.
Super chatting?
I think he super chatted like $500 total. And then turned around and was like, you owe me this. And I was like, dude, I don't owe you fucking shit, asshole. I ain't giving you nothing
So
back.
the guy was literally a simp.
He was simple, all right. Simple Jack.
Here's the funny thing. This is the same person who,
Simple twat.
right after I hit 1K, bought like literally thousands of followers for me on Twitter so I would look like I was an attention whore. And then who started paying bots to downvote all of our videos, which is hilarious because it's all still interaction. Like, he is gone. He spent so much money with like a rage boner for me. It's hilarious. It is one of the funniest things ever.
I'm gonna say this sounds like an internet stalker. I hope you have guns.
I have one better. I called his sister and told her that he was doing this shit, and if he didn't back the fuck off, that he was gonna end up with a problem. You should probably not give me real information if you're going to turn into a psychopath. And the
It's
worst
too
part
late.
is,
You already have my information.
don't turn into a psychopath. It'll be fine, Si.
What do you mean
I
turn
don't know.
into?
Yeah, what do you mean turn into?
I don't only have your information. I have a key to your house. Your mother loves me and gave me a key.
Oh, by the way.
Way before you.
Wait, who's talking who now? Wait a minute.
I'm coming back in here, and Mom's like, by the way, tell Shae that I love her. So.
I love Mom. She's adorable. Literally, she made Si wait for 4 months before giving Si a key to the house they live in.
Yeah.
I go down for a 2-week vacation, and she was like, Shae, if you ever want to stop by, and I'm like, I'm 14 hours away. She goes, it doesn't matter. Middle of the night, whatever, here you go. And just gave me a key, and I was like, oh, thank you. And I turned around and I was like, your mom loves me more.
You know, I can repo that key. I mean, I bought it.
You can try to repo that key. Get your scrawny little ass up here.
You're over here like
Oh shit.
you're over here winning the sibling contest, and you're not even a sibling.
Here we go.
Wow.
Hey, well, I'm going to get out of here because my audio is jacked and hurting my ears. And I
Yeah,
imagine
your
it's
audio
doing
is fucked, dude.
y'all.
It's
for hanging out,
100% bandwidth.
It never used to do this. I think it's because I got rid of Chrome, and it's punishing.
Yes.
It might.
Voice.
Later.
Bye, Reckless.
Later.
Yeah.
Damn, I was recording that for Star Circuit, dude.
You were
gonna
like,
say,
I
that was
didn't get
some-
him to say any of the catchphrases. Damn
I
it.
know, damn it.
That was some FBI tape stuff, like just hiding their identity.
Yeah, that's like a really shitty wiretap.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Did you get the cannoli? No.
One of the buildings that they're like demolishing and redoing because it's all full of black mold on base. It legitimately at one point had interrogation rooms that became storage rooms in the basement. But like I said, it's an army base. The amount of janky, this literally had like, think of a microphone that you would attach to like a karaoke machine. Right? Okay, now take that microphone and dangle it from a drop ceiling and have it go through the tiles in the drop ceiling and come out the other side behind two-way mirrors. That was what they had for interrogation. And when I went to go and take boxes and stuff downstairs, that shit was still hanging from the ceiling, and I looked up and I was like, you've got to be shitting me. This is what they used?
I'm a poor boy and I have an SM75. Jeez.
No, this is legit like a little karaoke microphone dangling from the ceiling, and it's been there since like the 70s.
Was it still plugged into the karaoke machine on the other side, though?
No, there was just a raw end hanging out, which was hilarious.
You should have taken the microphone.
OMG, it's Leo with a puppy!
Shae.
Hi.
Puppy dog.
Like a puppy.
Aw.
That dog is
Look
going to
who it
cause a
is.
wardrobe malfunction. I can see it already.
Hi, puppy.
The
Puppy
puppy.
doggy.
The puppy's
Why did you point it
adorable.
out?
Is this
True.
new puppy?
This is a new puppy. This is Truvy.
Hey, puppy dog.
So
Named after steel
cute.
magnolias.
I was gonna say, isn't that a medical marijuana dispensary?
Where you going? Take note.
You know what, Joe? That's
Where
a
you
good
going?
idea.
You can't
Thank
leave
you.
me. I love you.
Well,
want to
time
love
to
on
repair
you.
the fish tank.
Yes.
Reckless is like,
She's
no,
like,
I'm here
okay,
like a
okay.
ghost.
You're... No, it's... Okay, I'll save it later. I'm gonna leave my house now, so I'll be back. I'll be down.
Okay.
But I wanted to show you guys
Okay.
the puppy.
The puppy's
Aw,
adorable.
puppy doggy.
It's adorable.
It makes me want another puppy, but you know, I have a slightly retarded one, so we just
Poor
have the
child.
one.
Right side?
We got
Yeah,
two of
you
those.
have a problem, child.
But two puppies tire each other out. That's why we got our puppy a puppy.
So
It's not a bad
theoretically,
idea,
yes.
actually.
But this puppy, I feel like needs a whole lot of rehabilitation before I introduce a new puppy that's gonna have to learn rules, because this dog has a lot of bad habits that she knows she's not supposed to do, but she does anyway. Like literally the other day, she looked at me in the kitchen and legit just went, "I'm gonna pee on the rug," and just started peeing, and I was like, "You have gotta be shitting me! No warning, no, I need to go out, no, and like the second I came
Is
over,
it
she was
wrong
like,
to throw a
"Don't
wadded
hurt
up-
me!" I'm like,
Is it wrong to throw a wadded up like kitchen towel at the head at that
"Oh, she
at
doesn't
that
do
point?
anything with that. Are you kidding me? Do you know what I have to
Okay,
do?"
fine. Pop.
So there's 2 or 3 things that will absolutely get her. A can of compressed air. That freaks her the fuck out. Like I just spray that in the air and she's like, "Ah, you killed
Works on
me!"
cats too. They remember that sound.
Yes, of course they do.
If I get out a butcher's knife and like chop something on the countertop, anything, doesn't matter what it is, like a carrot, chop it in half, she will run for the hills like I'm gonna murder her. or if I blow in her face, which is how I've stopped. I've started to train her to stop barking whenever I put her in the car and she starts like seeing people, she'll instantly start barking. I'll blow and I'll hit her ear and she looks at me and like I did it today. She got so upset she flipped around and just plopped in the chair and was like, fine, I won't do anything then. I was like, thank you. This is all that I want. I just want you to not bark in my ear while I'm driving.
Very, very simple things, puppy.
It's just this one simple thing.
See, but then she'll be so tired from playing with the other puppy that like half of those things won't happen anymore.
I want to believe that, but I also am about to have to find a place that I can rent that is going to allow me to have a dog and 2 birds without being a dick. So 2 dogs and 2 birds is a little much.
That is true. Like renting is. I don't think we would have got a dog if we were still renting.
Yeah.
Lola, what's up?
Hey ho, the birds have got to go. Hey ho.
No. They're assholes,
And Ryan
but I
Cardinal,
love
the
them.
creative native.
What is up, Lola? What is up, Ryan?
What's up, Ryan?
And
What's up, Lola?
Reckless Trucker says $2 for the pupper. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate it.
Harold, please come back.
That's not a Derjank, right?
It wasn't, but fuck it, Derjink, everybody. I don't know, it's been a week.
Come here, baby.
And I'm testing out my new scotch, so I'm good. Skull.
Oh, I made it a little heady. My bad.
Come here. Okay, the pupper
Nothing
is
wrong
back
with
for
little
one
head.
last- Hello.
The last
I
minute
knew
of
somebody was gonna
pupper.
pick up the
Puppy.
puppy doggy. Aw.
It's like, why are you pointing me towards this random thing?
What are we doing?
She's just excited to be counter height right now. She's like, what can I eat?
What is up here? Yeah. What is
I should
now
like-
suddenly within mouth distance?
I would like to eat
What do
all
I
the
know that you have now?
Yeah. What can I
I
plan for later?
Bye, Leah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Bye.
Yeah, my dog has started this new thing where whenever I get up to go to the bathroom, she's like, now's your chance! And she'll run into my room and start looking for stuff to chew up. Because she knows that it's not like I can't get up and chase her at that exact moment. So she literally will wait until she knows that I am going to the bathroom, and then she'll run into my room and just frantically look for shit.
Your dog's a douche.
She's such an asshole. Like, she understands the rules. And she is smart enough to understand when she can, like, break the rules to her benefit. And she does as much as she possibly can get away with. Like...
Your dog's a jerk. Pure and simple.
My dog's just like that, too. Straight up will wait for you to be most vulnerable.
Yeah.
It's funny because Sherry will give up our best bargaining chip, give him like bully sticks, and she like tried to lure him inside today, and like gave up the bully stick. Like that's the only way we can get him in. So it's almost.
Oh yeah, you know what works for me? Sliced cheese. She will do almost anything for sliced cheese, and then oddly enough, if I get the stem of like romaine lettuce, she has a fixation with crunch. So like,
I mean, depending on how high I am, so do I.
yeah, I think that she's just like she's got the same shit that happens every time you get high, Luke. Like I think that just constantly releases in her head. And all she can think of is, I just want crunchy right now. I'm feeling like crunchy. And then she'll go and be like, a pen is crunchy. And I'm like, bitch, did you just eat a pen out of my uniform on the carpet? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then she's like, why are you mad? I'm just crunching.
Are you sure there's not something going on with her teeth?
Yeah.
It sounds like she's trying to, like, alleviate something.
No. CY can attest to this because she also has a licking fixation because she has like really bad dry skin. So she licks stuff, and then when she's highly anxious when she's being prevented from licking because she's creating sores and hot spots, then she turns around and goes, what can I chew? Like she just feels anxious all the time, and so she's just constantly looking for little outlets. Like, okay, I can't chew anything. Mom won't let me lick. What can I steal and hide of hers? Let me go find all of her socks. Like, she's just nonstop. And then when
there a ball I can eat? Have
when
you tried
that
a
gets
tennis
shut-
ball?
Nope. Because she doesn't want to let it go. So I can throw a tennis ball once. She won't let it
Yes,
go.
but it gives her something to chew on.
Mine
does it all the time.
The second I am not fixated on her and the tennis ball, she will stop playing with it. You have no idea. I got this bitch bark box. She has so many fucking toys that she has never even touched, and so many toys that she carries around, and so many toys that are littered all over my house. None of it, because it's not something that I have to stop her from doing. Like, she wants constant 24/7 attention. And if I can't give it to her, then she gets into stuff because negative attention is still attention.
Sounds like someone's got a child.
Yes.
This is worse than a kid. A kid would eventually learn. Like, she understands what she's doing and what is wrong, but she doesn't care.
I don't want to grow up.
Yeah.
I can relate. That sounds like my dog. It's just.
And she doesn't want to walk outside because every single sound outside terrifies the hell out of her. Like, anything mechanical, any car, if a leaf blows in front of her path, if there's a person,
I'm
like,
lost.
She has sprained my ankles. I can't even tell you how many times, because she freaks out when I'm mid-step and will yank so hard. Like, she's a 60-pound dog. She'll yank so hard one way, she will throw my whole gait off and end up rolling my ankles. She did it once and made my ankle roll so bad it popped, and then I had to literally crawl back, like, from 4 houses down from our house. I had to crawl back home because I couldn't stand up, and it knocked the wind out of me. I was outside for 40 minutes just trying to get back to my front door.
Fuck.
Like, she's just fucking
awful.
neurotic. She is a spastic ass. We call her pawtistic. Like, she is an autistic puppy. She is pawtistic. It's insane. And if you approach her with, like, insane kid gloves, she responds so well. But if you try to, like, totalitarian, this is how it's gonna be, like, she'll fucking turn on you and bite you. Like, she does not. She can't manage her emotions. She just flies from one end to the other so fast. It's insane. Reckless Trucker, thank you for the $2. Is his counter height like Wiener Dog in that 70s show? Yes, I remember that. But yeah, my dog's insane. What's up, Lola? Scroll back to the very beginning of the show, and that pretty much sums up how I'm doing.
What happened at the beginning?
I forgot to put the title card down, and then I sat and stared at the camera and said nothing for a solid, like, 2 minutes. It was
So what happened exactly? It was bad?
I've had an
In the beginning,
insanely rough
it was
week.
shit.
I've had a week that made me contemplate how bad certain repercussions could be. Luckily, logic prevailed, but...
You know what helps with that? Just pooping randomly in public and just, like, not giving a shit.
Committing a felony? Not giving a shit.
It's
Giving
not
a
a
shit while
felony.
not giving a shit.
I don't know if you know this. It's not a felony to poop in public. It's only a felony to pee.
What?
Because it's not considered that you can hold a shit, but they believe you can hold a piss. I was told this by a police officer.
All right.
So, like,
But
if you have to shit in
bladders
public,
literally
it's
burst.
almost like if you're sick and you just have spontaneous diarrhea and you just go.
Do you live in Montana or what?
No, I live in
Good question.
California.
Good question.
That's worse.
RJ, you're spinning! Why are you spinning?
Spinning.
Look at Johnny Cage.
Aren't you
If you
literally
poop in
giving a
public,
shit?
Aren't you literally giving a shit?
Yeah.
Oh, RJ's driving.
I'm driving through the Blue Hills of Missouri. I saw the bat signal go up. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm
I'm
shitting
doing
in
well.
public.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Okay. Yeah, I'm driving through southern Missouri here. I saw the saw the bat signal go up on my DM, and I thought,
Nice.
I know what's going on.
Yeah, we're just hanging out, doing our hangout, chill, drink stream because it's been a week and we all need it.
Well, I need a drink
I would
then.
eat
Let me pull over and get one.
Yeah, whoa.
And then hop back in and drive some more.
Stop that,
Yeah,
no.
why not?
What?
This trucker, thank you for the $2. It says her dog is an autistic libertarian, literally. Kinda. My dog is like, fuck your rules. Every pup for themselves, and then I'm like, what did you do? Just like, I'm sorry, I broke the rules.
Fuck your rules, I'll eat your wall.
That's right.
Literally. Okay, so like you know how dogs like chew on the corners of like molding and stuff like that, and everyone's used to that, especially when they're puppies.
I do that all the time.
So do you know what my dog did as a puppy? My dog didn't chew on the corner molding. Didn't just chew on the corner molding. Let's get that straight. Chewed on the corner, and then in an entirely different spot, ran her bottom canine tooth up the drywall until she got under enough of it that she could peel off layers of drywall on the flat wall
Delicious.
surface.
That dog
She
knows
peeled
where
off
the drug come from.
a spot
Drywall.
this huge.
Have you tried peeing on the dog?
I don't know.
I've bit
you
the
saw
dog's
whole-
nose when she tried to bite me. I've blown on her, which is oddly the most effective, and I'm trying to figure out how.
When all else
She
fails,
doesn't
blow 'em.
register pain. Like, she doesn't understand. I've swatted her butt before, like, if I was gonna spank a kid, right? And she turned around and was like, what are we playing? And I was like, gotta be kidding me. Like, none of it. She's just, incredibly stubborn. Yeah. Look at your dog is an impressive asshole.
Yes.
Another comment
I
I,
would
had
agree
to
with that
approve.
statement.
Yes.
Well, ours tore out the linoleum in the bathroom.
Yeah, we have no like next to our tub, going between the tub and the commode, there's like a strip along the tub of no linoleum.
Because the dog didn't like being left in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then tore up the carpet in the hallway.
I just removed the whole damn thing, yeah.
So this is what's crazy. I went from a dog that was the most intelligent dog I've ever had in my life. Insanely well behaved, like, her whole thing was if you looked at her and you gave her a command like you would a dog, if you were like, sit, she was like, who the fuck are you talking to? But if you looked at her and you're like, can you please sit down? She'd be like, yep, sit straight down. Like, she just didn't like you taking a tone with her that sounded disrespectful. This dog knew how to open doorknobs. Like, I watched her one day, she jumped up and did this to the doorknob until she got the door open. She understood currency.
What?
We taught her.
Macro or micro? What are we talking about? Oh, economics.
My dog understood currency.
Her dog mines
Bring me
Bitcoin.
$20.
No, what I mean by that is we taught her how to recycle, right? So we teach her how to recycle, and every time she took a bottle, like an empty bottle, went and put it in the recycling bin that we had in the kitchen floor, she would get a treat. So she learned that a bottle equals a treat. So she started bogarting bottles when we weren't looking and hiding them, and then if she misbehaved, she would look at you, grab a bottle, recycle, and turn around and be like, your move, bitch. And you were like, oh, you are the worst, because I can't not reward you for the thing that I trained you to do, but you're doing it because you know what you did right before this was bad and that you wouldn't get a treat. So she understood currency. I was cleaning one day and randomly moved the whole couch. Like, it was a huge couch and a huge pain in the ass. I moved the whole couch. I found her stash of like 10 empty bottles that she had taken and hid. And she had taken them back out of the recycling when we weren't looking, or she had taken them from my ex when he would hand her one. If he didn't get up immediately, she'd just go hide it and see if he forgot about it. And if he forgot about it, then she just kind of like pushed it under the couch. She was insanely smart. She was I could literally, if I felt like if I taught her the buttons where they can speak, if I even remotely trained her on what those buttons meant, she would entire conversations, guaranteed. Like, she was insane. Pops, thank you for the $3. You guys rock, man. It's art auction Friday the 13th. Everybody's doing auctions now.
Yep.
Listen here.
What is this trend? Connie Mark did one earlier today, and Ethan's doing one right now. And
Everybody, like, here's the thing. The only person that used to do auctions was Ethan. Right?
Yep.
And the only people that used to get on auctions were people that Ethan approved of.
Ethan and Smiller.
Yeah, we don't count that. That's not a game changer. That's
the fact I didn't know it means it doesn't count.
Yeah.
What's
they were sad, actually. Like, I watched a couple of them. They were actually sad.
Yeah,
they made me sad.
You had, like, that was it, right? And then Red Valkyrie's like, fuck it. Like, Jason goes, we need to do an art auction for regular artists so they can, and like, yeah, we're not gonna rake in thousands, but let's get people out there. Let's do this shit. We're like, Jason, that's a great idea. And he's like, yeah, you have the channel ready to go. We were like, oh. Got it. So we went through, we set up the auction. It goes really well. We're tired as shit. We're like, all right, we're going to start doing it more. So then we do the next auction. And then, I am not kidding you. Do you have any clue how many DMs I have gotten? Hey, Shae, how do you set up these things for auctions? From, like, at least 10 people are like, how do you do this? What did you do for that? How do you do an auction from start to finish? And I'm like, go watch it. I'm not gonna, like,
learn by osmosis.
I had somebody who literally was like, oh, I wanted to set up an auction and I know that you guys did that. And I was like, okay. And he goes, I want to auction off one piece of art. I was like,
5 minutes.
Go find.
Oh, okay. Okay. And he goes,
Go find an auction.
What do I need to do? And I was like, you still need to set up auction rules. And he goes, should I make the people who want to bid wrenches? And I'm like,
no.
Why?
That's what I said. I went, I don't see how that will benefit anything at all. And he goes,
you knew
there's
one.
There's like a couple people who talked to me about wanting to buy this, and I'm like, okay.
And sell it to them.
Yes.
And he's like, so I'm just gonna do an auction, but it's just gonna be for this. And I was like, you're not gonna auction anything else? And he's like, no. And I go, you're gonna have a 5 to 10 minute stream. He was like, well, I figured we could all just hang out after. And I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how an auction for one item is gonna work so well, but more power to you. I hope it's successful.
I have to say this because Shae's gotten a couple of questions in the last week about auctions, and we've seen auctions that people are doing where literally they copied our rules and process.
Like verbatim.
Word for word.
Verbatim.
So I'm just gonna put this out here. We're gonna do a little primer for how we do things. It is not gonna go into super granular detail, and here's why. Comics are our passion. We give advice to comics creators for how to do things based on the 200 projects we've had on the channel. That being said, YouTube is our business.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna help you compete with me?
That's a fair point.
But you're always saying, let me help you.
We do, and that's the thing. So because we always help people, we actually had a pretty lengthy discussion about this. Because it is difficult when you're trying to do a business to draw the lines of this is me helping you out of the kindness of my spirit, and then this is me telling you how to steal my fan base or my audience or my customers. It's a fine line. So what Sai and I have landed on is we're going to cover how we do a variety of things, not just the auctions, but how we do a bunch of different kinds of things around. The same thing when we're talking about how people set up Indiegogos and the pitfalls to avoid. They're going to be incredibly short vignettes, and they're going to be geared toward getting people a foot in the door. And then that's pretty much where a lot of this is going to stop, because you're fine, Pops. You're fine. It was just really funny timing when you hit me up, because you were on the heels of 4 other people that hit me up. Like, there's something in the air and everybody wants to do an auction, and it's hilarious. You're fine, Pops. But that is what sparked it, is because I was like, I want to be able to help people like Pops who have done their own research, and they just have like, here's one question that was confusing to me, and I think I know the answer, but I just want to see what you guys did. Like, how did it work for you? Okay. A lot of that stuff you could see through the auctions if you watch them and listen to the beginning. So us rehashing it in a short vignette where you can find it easier, that's not a big deal to me, because if you go back and watch any of the auctions, you'll see it anyway. But when it comes down to how do I do cosplay on a budget, yeah, that I got that. I will more than happily.
Do you have a budget?
Some of that stuff. No.
Exactly.
How to do cosplay with no budget? Let me show you how I make that shit work. You guys have no idea how creative I have gotten with a t-shirt.
First, you get your dog to pull some drywall off your wall.
And
then you and the dog sniff the drywall together.
Then you grind it up into a paste.
Drywall.
And sell it to your neighbors.
But no, so we did decide that a good compromise would be hitting the basic skeletons, so people who literally can't wrap their minds around how to start, or who are overwhelmed with how to start, can get their foot in the door. But I'm not going to go through and do all of the legwork for you. You have to do some of it, because I have an entire channel to run with Sai, and we have so many things that we haven't been able to get to, and a lot of it is we spend so much time fielding other people's questions 400, 500, 600 times over. So we're gonna try and combine everything down and make it simple. Plus, then we'll have like pre-recorded
$3 super chat. Explain again how you do the auctions.
Go watch an auction. And
The
follow the
Squish
auction rules for bidders that was voiced by some devilish...
The Squish does not know how to watch the auction.
Oh,
Explain how
Squish.
this works.
The links to the website with the rules are still in the descriptions of those auctions.
The Squish wants to know what a website is. He only has the YouTube.
Go watch the YouTube.
Where is it on YouTube?
The YouTube has the
What
link
channel are you
and
on?
the description.
Can the Squish get a link to said channel that the YouTube is on?
Just
No.
for the Squish, I will do it.
Nope.
Oh.
I love this. Shut up.
See? You only have to ask a few times. Well, I'm gonna stop working on this page before I ruin it.
Can you see it?
I was getting close to ruining it. It's really bad.
I want to see
I had
it,
to like,
man.
I put too many freaking highlights on it, and then I had to knock them back, and the stairwell was starting to look unreadable.
Oh, I hate when that kind of stuff happens. I think it looks great.
That looks awesome, dude.
It looks good now, yeah. A minute ago, it was looking really like muddy and weird.
Yeah, I noticed that when I did my my Wonder Woman, and I really I like a lot of it, but I also really dislike a lot of it, because
What's on Joe's screen? Blow Joe's screen up. Give that screen some air.
Give your microphone some air.
I like
Mm.
just 1 pound.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He just made it invisible.
Yep.
Just broke his light box.
That's awesome.
He's got crickety cracks on some of that stuff there. I love
Okay,
them.
facts.
I'm excited. I've been doing a lot more drawing and art in general, and it's been helping. And now after this bullshit week, I have a really, really good idea, and I'm going to basically spend tomorrow morning throwing paint at a canvas, vent frustration, and then try to make something cool out of it. We shall see.
You're gonna
And then splat
Pollock
color
the
the dog.
shit out of it.
Yeah, I'm probably going to fuck it all up, but you know, we'll see. It might be good.
Freak Girl and Ollie showed up.
Hey, as long as it makes you feel better, man.
Yeah, that's kind of how.
up,
That's
Ollie?
the
What's
point
up,
I've
freak
hit.
girl?
I just want to feel better. What's up, Frequency Girl? What's up, Ollie? You guys are amazing. Ooh, what do you have? What do you have, Dan?
I have one of my 3
Cthulhu.
Kickstarter books that I got from CMON, the board game company. They did.
Cthulhu Death May Die.
Yeah, this is one of their board games, and what they did was they put out mini expansions for the board game,
Oh, cool.
along with a graphic novel as like an extra.
That's pretty cool.
So you get a bunch of
Stole my
minis,
idea.
some extra cards, and some stuff. And then, so they had a 3-pack. So they had this one, and then they did one for. So I have all the mini. I have the minis. I have a mini set for each, and then a graphic novel trade for Zombicide, the Space Hulk version, Zombicide Invader, and then the Death May Die, which is a Cthulhu book. But the art inside is like really well done. Like it's
cool.
friggin' cool art.
That's
I'm kind of
awesome.
hoping they make more because I would buy this
Oh,
series.
so it's an actual comic.
Oh yeah, it's like 200 pages per book.
Wow.
They're like full on like nice hardbacks.
Dude, they're like straight up games workshopping this shit. Like,
Yeah. The
we're gonna
Zombicide one,
show them how to be better.
I feel like zombies are finally at the tail end of their thing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I feel like out of all of them, the Zombicide one is like the least. I mean, it's-
zombies are overdone. Everybody.
Yeah.
It's just,
But this
It's
one,
ironic that
the Space Invader one, and then the Cthulhu one is like beautiful.
Yeah.
This one's got some Karl Kapinski like art in the back.
Oh, serious? Awesome.
Yeah, yeah. There's Karl's stuff.
Oh, hold on.
nice.
neat.
He did most of the player cards and stuff for the game. But yeah, the art in this is so cool.
Man, I'm trying to be a better artist. Although I will say, like, I don't know what the fuck it is. Watching you guys draw constantly, and then like starting to get like motor skills down to have my hand do what my brain is telling it to do, has helped a lot. It's been really
I got these
weird.
in the mail too.
It's
seen
been
this book?
really weird watching you guys and then like drawing and going, oh, that doesn't suck.
Yeah, it's a lot of it is just knowing, feeling your own skills out.
Yeah. Well, and trying to figure out, like, I feel like you just have to try a whole lot of stuff when you first start out. And I was so focused on like what my style was gonna be, and you can't know that until you try a whole bunch of
You
stuff.
kind of have to work on style in the back of your mind while
Yeah.
just focusing on structure at the beginning.
Yeah, so I feel like I've just started saying fuck it and doing stuff that I was like, this is something that I enjoy doing, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I kind of got a little style in it, a little bit. I was like,
Love it.
okay. Make it work.
But
Yeah, it's something that comes over time.
Yeah.
What do you want to see?
Yeah, I missed your panel.
Awesome, black and white.
Yeah, this one's amazing. I gotta get some more of this guy's stuff.
It's no absolute,
to
friend.
Billy so we can color it.
That's right,
Right?
friend.
What's up,
Hi,
Jason?
Jason!
Hello.
How are you?
How you doing, bub?
I'm alright.
When do I get to give you edits?
Wait, later.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask.
He's showing it right now.
After I write the second half of it.
I think I still gotta mail Jason something.
I think I still have to pay you.
Oh,
I
is there
just,
payment involved? Maybe I don't have to
something
mail
that I put
anything.
handprints
Yes, there is
on.
payment involved. Somebody knocking at my door.
I
Nevermore,
did handprints
says
to do
Nevermore.
handprints for Absolute and did nothing with it.
Gently
You still have
wrapping.
to-
As
That's
if
my
crapping
chamber
at my
door.
front door.
Have you guys ever heard Christopher Walken reading The Raven?
Yes, it's not my favorite. It's not bad.
I mean, I
But
remember
it's not my
finding that on the internet, like, you know, a decade
So
or
here's the
two
problem.
ago.
It's still definitely Christopher Walken reading it.
Of course.
Like, you
it's Christopher Walken.
Frankenstein.
Yeah,
Of
exactly.
all.
Like, he's like, as
What
a
marsupials
someone
do.
gently rapping.
You
And I'm
gotta
like,
remember
why?
this is because the prophecy. That's why.
I took it more Ray Romano.
Yeah.
What's all this rapping?
Why are you rapping?
Your
I
tone,
don't
it's all wrong.
understand it. Like, stop it.
Oh my god.
You
Chris
know.
Walken doing the Continental on SNL.
Oh yeah, best.
I've got a fever.
Oh, not
Really
more
good.
cowbell.
Yes.
No.
Thank you.
Really use the space.
Put your hands up. I don't wanna. I got a gun. I don't care. This doesn't make any sense. Too bad.
Yeah, I had a version of the Raven that somebody had done a while ago. I can't remember who it was. It's like the only version of the Raven that I can listen to somebody recite and be like, this is good. Like, I remember a couple years ago, somebody did it through Comicsgate. Was it, I want to say it was like Donald. It was someone like that, but they had done it and they did like a recording and they spliced together a bunch of stuff. And I was listening to it, and there was a couple of my favorite lines, and I was like, "Oh, the pacing! You butchered it! Like, why did you butcher it? Oh, it's so
I gotta
bad."
take drugs.
Okay.
Do it. You know what? So do I.
You and everybody else, pal.
Oh, that reminds me, I need mine.
How do you keep forgetting yours?
Need
And
and
Luke
want
off
two
camera.
entirely different things.
I feel like all three. Here's the funny thing: all three of you who just were like, "Oh, I need to do drugs," all three of you are doing different shit
For different reasons.
for different reasons. It's insane.
I'm cleaning my fish tank, and it's not.
Joe's
a
still
drug.
furiously looking for grapefruit in his fridge.
Mike's trying to remove his tits.
I'm trying to rip my eyeball out right now.
I'm trying to grow them.
It's always a fun feeling.
And Luke's trying to get stoned and play with his.
I did not listen to anything you just said. So.
Yeah. You responded to
I
it.
don't even know where I am.
Yes,
man.
because you said my name and then stoned and played with this, so I'm assuming that you're inferring something dirty, which shocking.
Shocking.
This is you. We're talking
Hey,
about
you don't complain when the guards are showering us with money.
That actually doesn't affect me one way or the other. I've yet to benefit from.
I've been giving you money.
You benefit from it.
We bought your armor, asshole.
You bought my armor.
Sword.
I thought
Yeah.
the dwarf just showed up and. Well, anyway.
No, he had it. We bought it. You wear it.
That ain't what I do not fetch that.
Well, guys, food is calling me, so I gotta hop off.
Ah, okay, fine.
I understand. You've got to open the shop in the morning.
Joe!
You can totally.
You know
come hang
what?
out
You
again
can
later,
take
though.
that Shae, turn it sideways, and cram it right up where the sun don't shine.
No thanks. Joe, awesome motorcycle miniature, man.
I can't wait.
Thank you. I didn't model it, but I should have. I shouldn't have paid somebody. I actually have a degree in 3D, but.
Oh, no kidding.
It's a pain in the ass.
I have it. I paid for a degree. Now I'm going to pay for someone else to do it.
Yeah,
I know.
It's because he knows how much of a bitch it can be, and so he was like, I don't feel like it. You do it.
Yeah,
No, the person who's got the degree, the person who has the degree is intelligent enough to know I don't want this headache.
Exactly, yeah.
Pretty much.
Pay attention to the guy that stops whatever he did in schooling. So.
Also, he needs time to work on that book.
Exactly. So
Let me farm this out to the
If you wanna
Philippines.
hang
They
out
can
again,
3D model.
Joe, we're gonna go probably for another like 2.5 hours. So if you
Okay.
want to hop back in, you're more than welcome. If not, we understand, I guess.
Of course. Yeah.
And Joe, because I haven't been on stream with you since you got the piece, right, in the mail?
Oh yeah, dude, I love it, man. It's gonna go up on the wall over here. I started putting up art.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's better in person, right? Like,
Oh yeah, I love it.
that was like one of those things when I was showing it on camera. I was like, this doesn't look right. It looks
Well,
like there's
I thought
a
it was great.
three-dimensionality. Yeah.
So, no, I'll,
Very
I'll,
cool.
I'll definitely send you a pic when I get it framed in here.
Yeah, I'd like to see how Vaughn signed it.
Yeah. He actually, he apologized for taking a while.
Ah, it's all right. He's Luke's best friend.
Okay.
He got a shoe in the head from the side of the camera. He's like, "What? What was that for?"
I mean, Vaughn's my homie, man.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
What?
I know.
He's one of the coolest in season.
Frankie,
Hey, Frankie!
how are
Vaughn's
you?
good dude, man.
Frankie,
Uh,
come
sign
hang
our
on
ass.
with your big
Take it easy,
baby.
Joe.
Good to see you,
Hi,
man.
Joe.
Later, Joe. It's good
Oh,
seeing you
fuck
for
it. I'm
3
gonna see if I
seconds.
can bully Vaughn.
3 seconds.
What's up,
Jason's here. When
Frankie?
did Jason get here?
Get Tug, get
Jason's
Nick.
always here.
Jason's here?
I'm always here.
Should I gotta go?
Always. I haunt your nightmares.
According to Jason, I
right.
don't show up for streams that have Jason on them. So
That's true. You don't. Well, no, you don't show up for streams around my channel. That's the thing.
Do you have a channel?
I think so.
Aw,
I might have a couple followers. I'm not sure.
I'm
Subscribers
just
or whatever.
kidding. We love you, Jason.
XOXO.
Yeah,
XOXO.
that's why 2 out of 3 pieces of art that are in front of me are by you.
Well, that's just smart. You know, art buying right there. That's what that is.
Hey, I have Jason art here and Jason art there. And Luke art there.
I have no Jason art.
Boob Dan, I need Boob Dan art.
Shh. I don't have your mail, Andrew. Oh, wait.
I don't even
Oh,
have
yeah?
any books or anything.
No.
Well,
Here's my
Boob
flex.
Dan,
Jason has
need
Michael
you-
art.
I need to do get you to do art for me and Cy, and then put
I
it
did
up.
that art, but you guys wanted me to show it on camera.
Michael T
didn't
has
show me.
Psy art.
Ah, that is
Fuck.
Well, Plague can't have books by Jason because I haven't finished the second one yet.
Why?
And he backed. Well, because you backed the tier that has them both.
But why didn't you, finish it yet?
Oh, because I don't want to.
Why?
I'm gonna make everyone.
Making you ask questions.
People
Yes.
have paid you money.
Clearly.
Absolute Book 2, subtitle Cash Grab Part 3.
Yeah.
Can I just say,
I saw
like,
the tweet earlier. He had to redo a page. Sounds like somebody else we know.
Jason has already paid his editor, and every time his editor asks, he's like, not yet.
Nope.
So.
You must wait. Wait for edits.
Oh,
Jason has to
good night,
write.
Sweet girl, we miss you too. Hopefully,
Bye.
you can join
Good night,
us
hon.
later.
By frequency.
Sleep well.
Lady.
They have been killing that fucking Mavericks campaign, and I swear
I
all
have to back
all
it
of them
still.
are getting burned the fuck out.
I have to back it still.
What did they do to the campaign? Why are they killing it?
Maybe it's not doing well enough. I don't know.
No.
I thought it was doing okay.
Stop it!
Me.
They are doing amazing. Oh, all
Well, here it is. Here it is.
What, the piece you have to mail me?
No, I did this piece.
That's not the one you have to mail me. I'm not
No?
interested anymore.
Is that one that we
Hold it
can
up.
show, or is that?
Just hold it up. Okay.
Probably not. Yeah, there you
This
go.
piece?
Cover.
Oh!
Lower.
What does that say? I haven't seen that.
Yes, you have.
The red Valkyrie.
Oh my
Is,
gosh!
is that a Fudo Red Valkyrie?
It'll give you wings.
Tell me that's a
No.
Fuda, Dan.
I think
It is.
It is
I'll-
Fuda.
okay, what's your PayPal? I'll buy it immediately.
You've already seen this one. You said you didn't
No,
like
I
it.
haven't.
You need to redraw it. See?
Oh
I
wait,
don't
does it have the large balls?
Yeah.
Oh.
The balls are almost as long as the penis.
Oh God.
Hey, Fade, how's it going?
Welcome, Fade. How are you?
I
Aren't you
choose
glad you
to
clicked
join
that
in
link?
the most
Aren't you
inappropriate
glad?
times.
And Christopher
Speaking
John
of balls
says
as long as
hello,
the
by
penis.
way.
What's up,
Chris
Chris John?
He just says hello. Yeah, I've
Hey,
been
Chris
messaging him off and on to see how he's doing. So he says
Yeah.
hi.
He actually popped in randomly on one of my
Tweets.
tweets. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why message him every now and then? Because I don't really see him. So just
I
find
think
out.
I would
I
live
know.
stream again if Christopher John would pop in.
We're gonna try to arrange something next week.
Mm.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll live stream again.
Oh, and Mavericks is at 11,175.
How dare they?
Ooh.
They're getting
Big
close
number.
to me. They're getting close.
Are they?
Everyone go back Absolute Book 2, friend.
They're going to overtake your book, friend.
Oh, well, it's not hard whenever, you have a better book. It just happens.
We need to dip.
Jeez! This is why I don't live stream anymore.
Why? Because I'm too good?
No.
It is. Why do I have to be so good?
I don't know.
Oh, curses.
Curse you.
Curse us all.
Yeah.
Did you all watch the howtodrawcomics.net when Frigga was on?
No.
He gave me a shout out.
That's awesome, dude.
Man,
What was
he
how to draw comics then? Oh, the Barton brothers. Yes, I did watch that.
Yeah, Clayton.
Oh, it's Kelsey Shannon.
A very unkempt Kelsey Shannon.
Where have you been, man? We've been worried about you.
Depending
Kelsey?
on, when you interact with Kelsey.
He hosted the Jack Show last night.
Isn't Kelsey? Oh, he hosts the Jack Show once every 9 months.
Well, still, he was there.
He hasn't shown up for so fucking long.
What are you talking about? He's always there.
There was
He's been doing
chunk of time
stuff
there.
with Rich Friend. They've been doing Super Fun Sundays, which are fun to catch.
Which friend?
Rich Friend.
Which one?
Richard Friend.
Rich Friend?
Blaster
Which
Kid,
friend?
at
Which
Blaster
friend?
Kid on Twitter.
Stop.
Now you're just being obtuse.
Hello, friend.
Who's tooth?
Oblong.
Oblong. Molar?
Acute.
Isosceles.
It's a molar tooth.
Right?
Isosceles
There
circle.
it is.
Canine.
Don't be a parallelogram.
Actually,
Rhombus.
Ooh, rhombus. That's a fun one.
Since,
Is that a vacuum cleaner too?
since Michael T asked me to
Parallelogram.
come
That's a
into the
Roomba.
show with the beard.
Oh, that's a
so-
Roomba. That's right. What fade? Sorry, I was talking over you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
Oh God, he's coming.
I'm not personally insulted that Joe left right when I came back. It's okay. I don't take offense. I only bought his artwork. That's fine. Whatever. I just bought his stuff. It's okay.
Nah.
You right, Jason? Do you
Who
need a
didn't?
hug?
Food, man.
Crotch
There's powerful.
You need
Got a
a
couple of
crotch
grapefruit
here.
screen
I
name
think
in
I'm
there.
good. Food. Who's got food?
Thing
I wish I
looks
had
so
food.
itchy and awful,
food.
Fade.
I had
Isn't
broccoli.
Leah on her way?
I had
to-
Subway.
Yeah, but she's in North County. She's got a ways to get here, so I might starve by then.
Are you in
Yeah.
the South County?
Oh.
It's not her fault. It's purely my fault for not.
I had a spinach wrap with the spinach wraps with the chickens and the tomatoes, the lettuce, and some sour. I put sour cream on it. It's good.
Hey, Shadow Up.
Why don't they have sour cream at Subway? I'm gonna answer that.
I don't know.
Because they don't
They
refrigerate.
don't?
No,
I didn't know they didn't.
I don't think
I
they do.
didn't know you couldn't do that. Well, now you know.
Well,
Now
I have it at
you
home.
know.
I have it at home.
The more you know, everyone.
Hey,
Okay.
I
My
don't know.
sauna's taking effect.
I don't know if Ramen is still in the chat, but I just read her Twitter post. Oh, Ramen.
What does it say?
She's talking about conversations with her daughter. It says, "Daughter, you're divorced from your spouse." She goes, "Me, I'm divorced from your father." Yes, girl, you should get married again. Sprays huge icy mouthful of Coke.
Cocaine?
And, no, Coca-Cola.
Oh.
And then she comes back with what? And it's this girl, cheerful grin. You need a date. Me, are you freaking insane? Her, you're alone. You look lonely.
Oh.
Me, light bulb moment. You want a new dad, don't you? Her, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, how come you don't? How come you don't stream no more, Plagal?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I'm full of good questions.
Hey, Shae, should I buy that?
Yes.
That's another good question.
No, I don't think so.
Don't worry, I'll put up the banner.
Super chat or PayPal to send love, appreciation, or
Well, now you sound like Dan.
Drinking motivation money goes to
Well,
trip
no
fund.
trip fund.
No trip.
Trip recovery
It
fund.
sounded like it was being read by a fucking Casio watch.
Casio
Like a
watch.
Casio calculator
Casio
watch.
watch?
Have you heard Dan when he's roboting out?
Mhm.
It's hilarious
Yeah.
because he figures out that that's happening, and he's learned to time the audio cuts with his speaking.
He is a
Perfectly timed.
man of brilliance.
Flagel, you're a genius. I don't know how you manage that.
There.
Bad internet.
Because he's a genius.
I remember the first time he corrected for it because we were like, Dan, you're roboting. I was like, God damn it.
There we go. Even better titties. There we go.
Oh, by the way, I just got in the mail yesterday my boob glue.
Me too.
Wait, I thought I was the only one that got that. Shit.
Pros Aid. Medical
It's not Gorilla?
adhesive. Okay. Unless
it-
you're
goes in your
gonna
hair.
make the GoFundMe.
For the surgery to have them removed
Yes.
at that point?
Oh, Gorilla Glue's for your hair.
Look at the look on Shae's face.
I'm not on camera. Oh, Shae. I thought you said Jay.
I'm
Yeah,
done with
yeah,
all
put
you
her on full
shitheads.
screen.
It's
That's
just
that
pure
look.
disappointment.
My office is saunaing up right now, and I don't want to like blow you guys out with the fan by opening the door. So me and
You
Christy
can
are
blow
gonna
us.
go ahead and bow out.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for
No,
hanging
no,
out,
this is
though.
much
You
fun.
guys are
Hang out as long
awesome.
as you did.
We'll still be
See
in
you,
the chat
Michael
and
T.
watching. So
One
Nice
of
to see you
these
guys.
days, we'll get you guys better air conditioning for that room.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'm gonna-
how.
I'm gonna buy you
Hopefully
a wall
we'll be
unit for a
moving
room with
here
no
and-
window.
Like
hopefully
a little
we'll be
standing
moving here in a
unit,
little
so it can
while.
at least blow
Ooh,
the heat
that'll
out
be
to the
nice.
rest of the house.
Well, if you don't, I can send you the like the cooler that I made into a really
Yes.
janky ass swamp cooler.
The Igloo brand air conditioner.
Yes, it's wonderful. And by wonderful, I mean if you put it directly against you, you might feel it.
See, the room's fine if I can open the door, but if I open the door, nobody can hear me at that point because of that freaking. It's one of those fans you put at the end of like the basketball bench so the players stay cool. That's why
So
you
you
can
have
hear
a
it through
jet
the door.
turbine. That's what you're saying.
Pretty
Nice.
much, yes.
Yeah, those don't work around here because it's too humid. So I feel you. They're loud as fuck, but they don't do shit.
There was a comic convention I was at in Philadelphia. I think Frege was there, or Bagley or somebody, and they had all those fans like behind the artists and stuff because it was so hot.
Then it just
Yeah.
blew all their art all across the fucking convention center.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that really worked out, but yeah.
All right, peace out, guys.
Later.
Have fun.
Take it easy,
It
Michael
worked
T.
out really good for the fans. And I
But
mean, the people who wanted art, because
Oh,
just wait for it to swirl
We
back
all-
around. Oh, free.
we all go the other way with it. We all go. It works really well for the fans.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant, but
That's
you
what we all
did,
thought.
and that meant there's the joke.
That's the joke.
that's the joke.
It worked really well for the customers.
There you go.
There you go.
Big discounts. They just need to stick with the nail in it.
No. Yeah, put mild holes through all
That
of
was a
your
good
artwork
comic
that you
book.
take.
Okay, a net.
The nail. That was a good comic.
Yeah,
Never
I thought you
heard.
said. I thought they said net.
I
Well,
said
they
two
did.
things, Fade.
Steve Niles, Rob Zombie. I want to say it was Jan.
No, it was Superman the nail.
What?
Where he, it was like, what if the Kents ran over a nail and didn't discover Superman? I think against some,
So
like,
who
I
found
think,
him?
can't remember, some bad guy.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
never read it.
It was like
Superman,
so.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I know it was a cool one. It's
That's
actually-
cool. I mean, I don't.
I don't really do either.
It's there was a comic book by Steve Niles and Rob Zombie called The Nail, and it was about it was a horror comic about a washed up wrestler that's doing like this like D-level circuit, and his daughter gets kidnapped by these occultist hillbillies, and she's going to be sacrificed, and so he and his friends got to go stomp ass and save the girl. It's fucking cool. And he's called the Nail because he holds these giant nails, in his show when he beats people. So
That sounds cool.
yeah, it was good. They were apparently going to make a movie about it at some point. They were going to have Danny Trejo play the Nail, but nothing ever happened with it. Unfortunately,
I like Danny Trejo.
Yeah, Trejo's great.
You look exhausted, Plague.
Yeah.
Why turn that frown upside down, pal? Would it help you if I sent you some money?
No.
Would it help if I put on the crotch beard?
No.
It would help anybody.
Hey, I'm trying to throw out
I was
ideas.
hungry.
The thing looks so goddamn itchy and hot.
I had to adjust my orders on Amazon.
Oh, what are you ordering?
Ooh.
I ordered some books, and they were on back order, and then 3 of them came in, and I guess my card wasn't updated or something. So 2 of them are back on back order again.
Oh.
Oh, that's
So I'm like, great. So hopefully they'll unback order themselves, but because they say on the website that the books are available in like up to 1 to 3 weeks from purchase or something, but I don't know if that's accurate or not.
It should be. I mean, I think they're pretty usually up to date on that.
Amazon usually is.
Yeah. Yeah, we can see so far I'm liking this page better, just the layouts. Plagle knows how it goes with redrawing pages.
Oh yeah, we could do some of that right now, friend.
That's what I'm doing right now, friend.
Oh.
Yeah, the other one was just too. It was just too stiff. Like there wasn't really.
I don't even know what I saw you talking about it in text with somebody, but I don't even know
It's
what
because
was wrong with it.
I didn't post it.
Why didn't you post it? Why didn't you share?
Because it's not that great.
It's
just not that
You
great.
guys are insufferable.
If you make something that's just not good, you don't want to like. I could do better. Like, there's no point in showing something that's mediocre.
Right. What Jason said.
Yeah.
But nah. Keep going.
Yes, Fade.
Wouldn't it be
It has
hard
something
because
important to tell us.
because don't you guys I'm trying to think of the word. Usually when something we think is good, you guys try to make it better, and then it just becomes like an endless cycle almost for you guys.
Well, that's if you don't control yourself. But I mean, what if the next thing you draw is also crappy, and then you can be like, okay. I mean, I don't usually get that far. Like, I usually don't get so far as where I'm like halfway through inking a page, and I'm just like,
Me neither.
So yeah,
I always hit it the second time every time.
usually it's the layout phase, and I'm like, yeah, this is not good. But yeah, I don't usually get a whole page done. Like, I mean, I've seen Plago's. Usually he'll finish a whole page. Like, I just can do better.
And I do, don't I?
Yeah, no dispute here, pal.
It's better. It's better the second time around.
Well, it's better for you. The I know like what Shae's talking about, like, oh, you people, you do that and blah blah blah, because like it's to her it would look good, even though for us it's like, well, no, it's not. So to me, like the pages you redo look good, but
I'm gonna not take offense to that statement.
What, you people?
No, I don't just blanket think that everything you guys do.
No. But you would probably think, if I were to show it, you'd probably be like, yeah, it looks good. You know, you wouldn't see a problem with it because it really isn't a horrible page that I drew. It's just
I
I could do
probably
better.
think that you guys are insanely hard on yourselves unnecessarily, and you make things out to be so much worse than what they are.
Yeah, and then you'd be like, well, you didn't have to redraw it. It's like, well, no, I did, because I could do better.
You can always do better. If you can't always do better, then you're stagnating, and what are you
But
doing?
say it properly. You people could always do better.
Yeah, you people.
Oh god.
You people. What do you mean, you people? Huh?
I think the rest of that phrase is Husa.
Goose Fraba?
I thought it was Mufasa.
I thought it was Goose Fraba. from that Adam Sandler movie with Jack Nicholson. Anger management. That's it. I got there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he did. That's
Yeah.
good.
Appreciate it.
Never seen that movie.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Shae.
That hand turkey thing ain't happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
it just ain't happening.
It was just a fun thing we could have done. I mean, it's not a mandatory. You know, you're just gonna get paid less next time. That's all.
Okay, that's fine. If you would have seen the abomination I just did, you'd pay me less anyway. So,
it's all right.
Like, I just looked at it and went, yeah, I don't think I can make hand turkeys out of these painted hands. I'm gonna have to just repaint over the whole canvas and then make it something that doesn't look horrible.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys get to just redo your shit because you've decided it's bad, I'm gonna do the same.
Even I'm redoing it. I'm not totally giving up.
I didn't say it was totally giving up. I
You're
said
totally
I'm
giving up.
repainting and doing something different.
Different. That's not redoing it. That's redoing something else you gave up.
Yes, because what I'm doing is not working. So why would I
Yeah.
keep doing the same thing that isn't working?
It's the same thing, but different.
It'll
Same,
it'll,
but different.
It's the same
it'll
thing.
still be connected to absolute. How's that?
But the same.
Fine. That's what we're going to do.
Fine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If somebody scratches it away, if they scratch away the top layer, they'll see that there's a really horrible part of an absolute hand turkey underneath.
I don't think they would do that, though.
I'm hoping not. I'm hoping I do something better on top, and so they just don't. Oh, it's so bad.
Luke, have you seen Anchorman? I know you're not a Will Ferrell fan.
No.
No, I haven't.
Oh, because in it, it's probably you've seen the advertisement, but he's like, Scotch, Scotch, Scotch. I love Scotch. Goes in my belly. It's so good.
No, I've never seen that part, but
yeah. So good, dude. That movie's hilarious.
I have seen gifs of Scotch. I love Scotch.
Yeah. That's what he says. That he like sings it in the. It's so good.
Oh, okay.
It's hilarious, man.
And he sings it as he's bringing the cup up to his mouth and
Yeah.
taking a sip. He's like, I love Scotch. Scotchy, Scotch, Scotch. Goes in my belly.
Anchorman is definitely one of the better Will Ferrell movies. If you don't like Will Ferrell, like it's one I would be like, just watch that one and you're good. Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I really enjoyed, what was it, Stranger Than Fiction?
That one was good, but that's really not a Will Ferrell movie.
Well,
though.
I know, but I can't
Will Ferrell
stand
in a
his
movie.
insipid characters. Like, they're all the same kind of dumb, and it's just like...
Step Brothers.
Yes,
Step
exactly.
Brothers
No.
is horrible. For if you can't stand Will Ferrell, but if you don't like his stupid characters, a stupid character that is oddly like misogynistic and then not so often, like he contradicts himself to a point where you're like I don't even know if you know what your point is anymore. Like, he's fucking hilarious
It's
in
great.
Anchorman.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
gosh, the scrimmage, like when they're all brawling, you're like, one rule, don't hit the face. 'Cause they're all,
Well, I think
they're
that's
all-
I remember that, yeah.
They're all talent. They can't-
Well, what also helps that movie is the supporting cast. Like, it's just a well-round, it's a great cast. Yeah, you got Paul Rudd, you got Steve
Paul
Carell.
Rudd's awesome.
Yeah, it's what's his face? Whammy. I can't remember. His name.
Oh yeah.
Whammy.
You got what's
Christina Applegate.
Mm.
Scrumptious.
I'm about to start finger painting.
I noticed that.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Finger banging, more
Yes,
like.
that's exactly
that's where everybody else thought she was going. I noticed Plague's a dunker. I saw that.
Yeah.
That's wrong, man. Don't do that.
My salted caramel brownie Oreos, so delicious.
Salted caramel brownie Oreos.
I got the Oreo. Were they Oreo brownies?
In my glass of unpasteurized milk.
How the hell can you buy unpasteurized?
You'll die.
I tried to talk while vaping, and I've never had a problem with that before.
The thickness of it choked him out.
It completely dried up my throat because I was vaping. I'm like, hello.
That was an experience.
Yeah, right.
Let's try that again. How the hell can you even buy unpasteurized milk?
Grocery store.
Find a neighbor that's lactating and put it in the jar.
Jesus.
What the heck?
And then pasteurized.
Shae, make that face again.
Just tie them up and squeeze them out.
With rope. Nope.
You gotta remember, he was out in California, so...
Do they use a milking machine? Or
No.
no milking machines, it's just squeeze and pull.
It's better when the milk has been in fear. Tastes
Gotcha.
better.
Dan, are you on a list?
A lot of hormones go into it.
Probably.
It's like
He's on a few lists.
I'm on a few lists.
Terrorist watch.
Sign up now for an
No
Indiegogo.
fly.
I don't know how to get put on Dan's list.
Level 3 dairy predator.
Are you into comics that are unpasteurized? How about this book, friend? Sign up now.
Sign up now.
Non-homogenized. No.
Sign up now and
pasteurized.
do not get that page for free.
Are you trying to say that milk is not heated?
Yeah, well, that milk is heated, but no.
Good comeback. That was impressive.
Comeback. I'm not coming back to nothing.
He's coming back to some Goblin Girl, friend.
It's true. I got this giant 2-page splash. That is the next thing.
Ooh. Sold.
Yeah.
I'll take
Michael
it.
T, I don't know what that is.
It's gonna be a lot of work.
Why isn't Michael T in here?
It's too hot in his office.
Yeah, he was going...
It's too.
You know, all I ever hear are excuses. It's too hot in my office.
Excuses.
Drawing is tough. I can't do this.
It
Grab
gets
an oar.
My fingers.
Grab an oar.
Or
Grab an oar.
say that shit.
Get in here. Grab an oar.
Oh, the tying up artistically. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Now I'm on a list. Thanks.
A bosun's knot.
Right, Leah?
Leah, what
This
did
is
Leah?
now what
Hello,
the
Leah.
turkey looks like, Jason, just for you.
Oh.
Oh, that's gnarly. I like that, actually.
It's
That's
not
kind of
bad,
nice.
right?
Yeah.
I'm
spiffy.
thinking I'm gonna paint your little like goblin dude over it.
Cool.
Well, he's not a goblin, but I know who you're
He's a
talking
goblin now. He's a goblin now.
Yeah.
about. He's not a goblin, though. He's just short. He's like Danny DeVito, kind of.
Danny DeVito is the definition of goblin.
But he's not a goblin, though. He's a human
Yes,
being.
he is.
Anyway, starting
More
blast.
Hobbit,
Bang,
if anything?
bang.
Danny DeVito, I think, calls himself a goblin.
Yeah,
Or
Troll,
something.
Actually, Trollfoot.
He's a gobbler.
That's what his Twitter handle is, Trollfoot.
The gobbler.
And that guy's name is the Rat. So he's not a goblin. He's the
Well,
Rat.
he's
The
gross, and I'm
rats.
gonna probably paint him.
Okay.
2-page splash.
2 pages, Fred. Back at today.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really want to do this right now.
Who's this?
I didn't want to do stuff, so I
Architecture.
finger painted Dan, and now I regret finger painting because finger paint.
Happened again.
Yeah! Damn it, Michael T.
Nice.
Hey, you guys are going live.
Yeah, in a couple hours.
I just got notified, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Oh.
I might be there.
What's
We'll
going?
be
What?
live in
What?
like another 2 hours.
What is? What are they doing live?
I don't know. Probably talking about looking at houses and stuff. Who knows?
No, that's
Sounds like a stream killer to me.
Yeah, I had to leave.
And then there's that guy with the crotch beard too.
Who?
Can't
Have your
stand
channel
him for some
yet.
odd reason.
Paid.
Yes.
That's how you get your channel.
Yeah,
Danny DeVito is 4'10", or at least he
Holy
was about
Dang.
15 years ago. So that's got to be compressing at this point. So I'm going to say he's 4'9". He's my mom's size.
Nice
Why
height
you got to
for-
take his height from him, Cy? Why?
Because they're a heightist.
I'm an ableist.
Because what are you, 5'8"?
7.
Same difference. That's why they feel tall at this point.
Hey, don't you give them that extra inch. That is a hill that I have to die on.
You know what? I just got a new license today, and it says 5'8".
Okay, I was right.
Lying sack of shit.
Well, before this,
I knew they were
keeps
taller than me
going
by like
on any
half an
further,
inch or
I'm gonna
something.
go get some more drink. I'll be right back.
I'm 7. I'm 7.5.
Oh, so you're like an inch taller than me.
Are you 5'6"
Why is-
and a half?
How come there's no
Pretty much,
Wolverine in here?
He said that he's had too much blood loss. I don't really know what that means.
Ew.
I know he hasn't been well the past few days.
He
Shit
hasn't
and
been
blood.
well the past few weeks.
Why isn't there a wise guys in here? That's what I want to know.
Whiz jizz.
Wiz just doesn't hang out with us.
Why not? I like wise guys. Everyone should go sub to wise guys.
Leah, how tall are you?
Is there a story behind the reason why Wise Guys doesn't hang out?
No, Wiz just loves us. He's just doing his
Okay.
own thing.
Yeah, he just has his own channel and
Okay.
doesn't come hang out very often. Yeah,
We
there's
keep
no-
talking about doing me coming on there, but never connecting.
Yeah.
Well, have you messaged him? Like,
Yes.
I mean, like
we go
like-
back and forth about times. I'm fucking the
Oh,
worst
okay.
about that
Missed connections.
as well.
Craigslist.
Yeah, it's just it's not good. Like I was supposed to go on Peter Palmiotti's channel on Wednesday, and I thought he was telling me my time, and he was actually telling me his time. So I slept through the stream.
Oh, Pete's good people. I like him.
So we're doing it next week instead.
Jason, you're way taller than Leah.
I see this. I think there's a young woman I know. I've known her for like 20 years. I think she's 4'11", 4'10", or something, or maybe 5 foot. It's like one of those. And she's short too. She's super short. I like super short girls. I mean, I've dated all kinds, but I like super short girls. They're fiery.
I didn't used to have a height preference.
I don't really preference, but I just like it.
I now have a height preference.
What, 12'3"? Mm-hmm. Yep.
She legit picked me up.
Yeah, I believe it.
Was not hard.
Not like supporting my full weight, but like, get over here. I'm like, good damn.
I'm just saying, like with Sai trying to be like, no, I still managed to force Sai to move.
I know you.
Hello, friend.
And then he
Leah,
hides the camera and mutes.
Oh.
We love you, Leah, even if Dan muted.
Stop taking her voice.
Why are you silencing women?
Oh god.
She's 4'11". Okay, so she is 4'11". She's Leah's height. All right. I was making fun of her height. I called her 4'3". She gets angry when I do that.
Are you talking about your lady friend?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. No, 6'1's where it's at.
I think I dated a broad that was about maybe almost 6 foot.
I'm telling you, until
Broad.
you can go out with somebody, put your hand around their waist and kind of have to reach directly parallel to your side, because that's like your arm hangs right at their waist because they're so much taller than you. I mean, that's where it's at. And you can really play off the I accidentally stuck my hand on your ass cheek in public much easier that way.
I can do it with short girls too. I don't care. Like, oops. Accident. Wink, wink.
Accidents.
It's fun holding the door for a girl that's 6 inches taller than you, though.
That's all it takes sometimes, isn't it?
The fuck is happening?
I got.
Oh, look.
Luke, what are you working on? I see you drawing
Something
down
I
over
was
there.
working on the other day.
Trying to take over the world?
Yes.
Nice.
With death metal.
Luke, I was going to tell you, when we went to the mall here, there was a tattoo place in the mall.
Next to the food court.
Luke doesn't have any
I'm
tattoos.
Sure, I do not. I do not have any tattoos.
What does it matter that there's a tattoo place?
There's a
I'm
tattoo
sure that's
place
a
in
very
mall.
healthy tattoo place.
It was in a mall.
Next to the food court in the mall. I mean, hey, they may have very high standards. You don't know.
Was it like sealed off, or is it like did you have to open a door to go in it, or is it like one of those?
No, it was just open.
Yeah, that's not.
It's just like another store.
Nope. Not very sanitary.
Nope.
Not only that, but I'm pretty sure that particular space was the arcade before they renovated the mall.
God.
It looks like it would have been.
Yeah, there was an arcade. I mean, they were all over the place. We had the big mall up in Jacksonville.
God, I miss arcades.
Right, arcades were great, man.
Mhm.
Now all we got is David Buster's, and yeah, those are all right.
Philly.
Oh, Phil, yeah, the Diaz brothers.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's right.
With the exception of big, big ones like that are, still owned by mom and pop shops. I mean, there was the pinball museum down in Daytona, and they had all kinds of old pinball machines, and they had old arcade machines, and they had like a projector up on a stage.
What's the name of it?
Atomic Tattoos.
No, lame.
Boo.
No, yeah, this should
Come
definitely.
get your tattoo and go hit Hot Topic on the way home.
There should be a door there. Wait, what?
Looks like a toy store.
No, it's a tattoo parlor.
Tattoo store.
They should have doors. Then
So
I
they're
don't-
chilling to children then,
yeah.
because that looks like it's meant to attract children. It's
Or
got a
very-
bicycle in the window.
Very short.
Very colorful things. Their logo looks like a toy store.
Well, they could be selling merch. Who knows?
They do. They have T-shirts.
Yeah, but like I said, if there was a door sealing it, I wouldn't see a problem with it at all, actually. But it's opened, and that's an
It's
issue.
just weird. It's a weird thing to see. Like, it's a weird thing to go into a mall and be like, "There's a tattoo parlor," and be like,
Right across from like Old Navy.
Yeah,
literally.
Hey,
the
what up,
other
Pops?
side
What's up, Pops?
Come on, man.
Old Navy.
Yeah.
Grandpa ever. Oh my god.
I concur.
Just down from the Lane Bryant and across from the Old Navy.
Like, can we be next to Spencer's Gifts? Because that's where most of our customers are coming from.
Between Spencer's and Hot Topic.
They also, though, want to be close to the food court because that's where everybody goes after to before they go in when they're like, should we get matching tattoos? I don't know. Let's get a Charlie's cheesesteak and then decide.
Well, I mean, you should eat before you get a tattoo.
Yeah, you
so.
Right.
No, let's
There's
get
also
an
a
Annie's
Hooters
pretzel.
attached to that thing.
I'm listening.
Yeah, we had him at Hooters.
I feel like people go to Hooters, get drunk, stumble
Every
through,
mall you have one.
I
see
used to go
Atomic
to.
Tattoo and go,
It was like
No, they go and get plowed at the Ruby Tuesdays at the end of the mall.
No, my friend and I used to go to Hooters and draw in the bar. And just doodle.
Yeah.
And chill.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well, he'd have alcohol. I would drink coffee, but we would
Who was
actually buy things. What?
Who would buy things? Who are you doodling and chilling with?
An old friend of mine from college when I was in college.
Oh.
Yeah, you could buy Hooters just right there.
Hooters.
You could buy the Hooters?
Yeah.
Jason doesn't doodle and chill with me anymore.
I didn't buy my Hooters. They're natural.
Because our hours are always so funky.
Yeah, your boob hours are always so funky.
It's all right.
No, the playground hours. You get to hang out with Basco all the time, man.
Billy Basco?
Yeah, that one.
hey, where is Billy? Get him in here.
Billy only does Discord, apparently.
He only does Discord because he's got a shitty computer for like the next couple weeks till he gets his new one built, and it does not like because he's always working, so it will slow his computer render down when he's like coloring or doing whatever, to where it'll like screw him up while he's trying to work, so he can't
Wow.
stream and do the thing at the same time.
Well, this isn't really a draw stream; it's a hangout stream.
I'm
But
drawing. Luke's
he
drawing.
got a new NVIDIA card
Ooh, I'm gonna go probably get one.
Yeah, like a really good one.
What do you want from the cave, babe?
I'll just.
Do you just want to split?
I have a
fish-
3070.
Just.
I'm probably gonna get one.
I feel like I can eat a whole fish and chip. Maybe.
You're probably
Anything-
gonna get a what?
Well, anything I get is gonna be an upgrade with a GPU. But
Are you not hungry enough to eat? How much fish and chip do you think you can eat?
I got my GPU in 2012.
Okay, we'll split it, I guess.
I'm not kidding. I think that's when I got it.
Yeah, I had two from around that time, somewhere between 2012 and 2014, but they were each 4 gig video cards, and I had them in Crossfire. So I mean, it did its work.
Mine's actually surprisingly holding up decently well, but I noticed some issues. So I was like, you know what? I think it's time to upgrade. And like I said, any upgrade I do is going to be an upgrade.
Yeah, I don't know where Billy is. He's not even in his. He's not in his Jonestown Discord.
Y'all are in there in like the morning, right?
Yeah, I think they're in there like in the super AM. I haven't even been in there lately. So.
Yes, you guys are in there whenever I'm sleeping, and also at work.
I'm sleeping at that time too, man. I'm not up at that time anymore.
Why you yell at me? I appreciate
Because
I woke up some morning and Dan's still been drawing.
Yep.
Well, that's occasionally. It hasn't been that way for a while.
Always yelling at me, Blake. I appreciate it.
Because I can't hear anything with these cans on my head.
Cause
you have cans on your
cans
head?
supposed
Yeah, these
to help?
things.
Aren't they supposed to help?
I
you
can't hear myself. I can't hear myself.
Well,
where's your audio plugged in? You know the Yeti.
I was just
has
kidding. He really wasn't yelling.
A live audio jack in the bottom of it, right?
It does.
Yeah. That's where my audio. That's where my
Yeah.
audio is getting from.
And it has monitor built into it.
Yeah, it has a live monitor built into it.
Well, then the wire would be hanging out of the ceiling here because the mic's up here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be intrusive.
That'd be
What
real
you'd want to do is you want to get an extender, plug it into the bottom of the microphone, run it back up, and run it around to the side of your desk. That way you can just plug your headphones in. You dig what I'm saying?
There's no
that way
switch
you can
to
hear
do it on the tablet or the laptop.
Unfortunately,
or whatever.
not. No.
No, you're gonna have too much latency. It's got a monitor built into the actual microphone. That's why you can hear yourself. That's why I can hear myself right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have a web. Wait, go ahead, Pops.
No audio for me then.
Pops is talking.
Person.
Is there anything else you want?
Not
Cave
really.
noodles and.
I have a
fish.
webcam.
Yeah.
That's what I use.
You know. Maybe put shrimp in those noodles.
Shrimp in the nudes?
Yes, please.
We'll put some shrimp in the nudes, baby.
Yes, baby.
Oh my god.
Shrimps.
What?
Oh my gosh, it's been so long since we had Dan and Leah.
As we just order food.
Is,
I'm like, I'm
is that a
hungry.
bad thing?
No, it's phenomenal.
Well, it's a bad thing that we don't get to see you very often. Yes.
Like
But-
I have missed the just random. Everyone else is having a conversation, and Leah's in the background like, "Do you want to get nudes? Let's get nudes. What
Do
if
you
we
want
put shrimp in the nudes?
Shrimp in the nudes.
Do you want to have shrimp? We
in
can
the
have
nudes.
shrimps and put them in the nudes, and then we can get sauce all over it. And it's like this is just so
There.
suggestive.
We're having spicy nudes too. We're not just having regular nudes. We're having spicy nudes.
I mean, if you're gonna do them, you might as well. do
Make
them
sure those
spicy, right?
shrimp are topless, babe. I like the shrimps
Oh yeah,
out of
babe.
their shell.
There is some.
Silver ogre. We missed the Walmart trips. It was Target.
Everything but the head, babe.
The problem is Target, like the
Target is
internet
so much
Target
better.
is so questionable. Like when we get far enough in, Target's internet is like, you can't use your
Not only
Wi-Fi
that-
because we don't want your
Right.
price match.
But my phone, after about 60%,
What's
will
up,
just
Silver?
die when I'm streaming now.
Hey,
And
Silver.
that 40% from 100 usually only lasts like about 12 minutes.
That's crazy.
So I have to leave my phone like plugged in most of the time if I'm streaming or doing.
Oh,
anything
dude,
else.
your battery's dying then.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I imagine that if you popped your phone open, it would be a pregnant battery.
What kind
If
of
you know what I
phone?
mean.
It's a Moto Z.
Oh, yeah. It's a little outdated.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, place the order.
I just like the idea of getting a new phone and having to reactivate it and put all the apps on it again. It's
That's
just
what. That's why I still have my Note 9. Plus, my Note 9 is still a good phone.
Do you do T-Mobile?
Hey, I still have a Note 8.
No, I do
man.
Verizon.
Yeah, they're good phones, man.
I don't know if Verizon does it,
Dude, I
but
had a
T-Mobile
Note
has
7.
an app that'll literally transfer everything that is on the phone that you
I
have onto
think
your phone.
I think they do too, because
They
it seemed
should.
to me last time I was on there, I did do something like that, but then it was just like, man.
Most manufacturers have those. Like Samsung has their own one.
I'm slightly interested in the Flip 3 only because it has the stylus. So
That's
like
why I
you can-
have a Note 9.
Yeah, just
I have the Note 9
stylus
too,
all the
but
time.
the new Flip's gonna have the stylus. So if you could flip it open and draw on it, ooh.
Yeah, is that the one
Wait, is
where it's like a phone and then the phone opens like this
Yeah.
on both sides of the screen?
Yeah.
I saw
So
that thing. I was like,
it turns into a phablet.
Yeah,
that
it
might be
kinda.
what I'm looking for.
Well, the only problem, like I've read up on some apps are not. A lot of apps actually aren't updated to that spec ratio, so they're kind of like condensed or like wonky looking a little bit.
Well, as
but
long
if
as
you're
they work on there, I mean,
Yeah, they would
I don't
still
think
work.
they'll full screen or anything crazy.
Full
But-
screen.
But
Yeah,
I
I was
imagine
certainly
it's probably
interested.
better for watching movies and all kinds of stuff on.
Yeah, exactly. And also, like I guess whenever it's folded, it's slightly thinner, so it's like a candy bar. But so I'm still interested. Like I said, if I could draw on that thing, that'd be pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful. I mean, I guess it's not really technically first generation technology, but always be aware of or leery of first generation technology.
Well, it's the third one,
yeah. Sometimes it can be really cool. Sometimes, holy shit.
Get a warranty.
Yes.
You know what? How's it going, Pops? You're sitting down there all quiet.
Well, today's been a pretty good day, so that's probably why you ain't heard much from me.
That's good.
No. My son came back from Florida. You guys saw that cool shirt that he brought me. I showed it in you guys' group chat. But this avatar right here, that guy, that guy's cool as hell. Kind of reminds me of somebody I know. And the shirt
No idea
says,
who.
drink, smoke, shoot, repeat. My son knows me well.
Nice.
But yeah, I figured I'd pop in,
Man, it's
drink
good seeing you.
the occasional beer with you guys, and see what was up.
Well, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Pops.
It's good to be out.
Oh, I hear the fish tank again.
No, it's not a fish tank. That's loot.
It's the pilot light.
It's a very,
on the stove.
very
Oh,
good
Totally cleaning my fish tank, Pops.
Man, we used to sit in the back of the classroom
That fish tank has so much air in it. It's fantastic.
making bong noises.
I know,
to
it's-
piss the teacher off.
Very, very, very clean fish tank.
Oh, that's cool.
There we go.
Air.
Very
Very
aerated
happy
fish
fish,
tank.
too, huh? Happy fish, too,
Very
huh?
happy fish.
Very happy.
Very happy
Very happy
fish.
fish.
They have the munchies, so it's
Yeah, they're
weird.
hungry as shit. They eat each other.
Oh, so they're piranha, or do they
Mm-hmm.
just...
It's a fish eat fish world, man. What are you gonna do?
So I had a few goldfish, and decided to put in a couple of those little tiny frogs.
Uh-oh.
Fish ate the frogs.
Yeah.
I got. Is Froggy in the chat?
Well, yeah.
All right.
My mom has a pond out in front of her house with a waterfall, and if we don't put fish in there, the frogs will lay a bunch of eggs in there, and then we will have swarms of frogs all around. So we have to put like little fish in the pond so they eat the frog eggs.
You gotta have your
It's a
ecosystem correct.
They ate the living, moving, breathing frogs.
Oh yeah.
And then we found bones on the bottom of the aquarium.
No.
Yeah. Fish are not as innocent as they appear.
Now we know how to stop Cyberfrog.
That's why Nirvana said it's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings.
I want a puffer fish.
Pufferfish are cool.
Fish.
Right? They're
Yes,
like they're like
and the
ocean puppies.
mosquitoes. Flying feline, that's correct. That's the other reason why you
high
put
five,
fish in your little pond, because otherwise,
Oh, there we go.
you will have mosquitoes. Like any standing body of water in Florida. Oh my god.
Mesquites.
Like seriously, even like just a bucket of water. You leave it out there for 2 or 3 days. You come back and you will literally find like mosquito
Little
larvae
shrimps
swimming around.
That's why you need bats.
Little tiny like sea
We have
monkeys.
bats.
I know bats are sonar puppies.
We need bats and fish and frogs and
I love bats.
still steaming.
I know,
My mom
bats are
actually
so
has a
cute.
couple of bat houses up on some of the trees, and the walkway near the condo here has bat houses out.
That's awesome. Have
That
you
is so
seen the
sad.
joy that? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say when I was in South Carolina, randomly a bat ended up in our
Belfry?
carport. A little baby
Oh.
one.
Mm.
Unfortunately, he
Belfry.
didn't make it. We tried everything.
Baby.
But
Aw.
I was like, why are there bats here? And can he be my new pet? Like, it's like,
Oh.
no, we have to put him where he goes. Like, put him like in a little heat pad. I don't know, the shoebox.
It's all blah. I'm fucking dead. Ugh.
Yeah, he passed quickly. We ended
Baby.
up burying him.
Aw.
Like,
Have
I
you
got all
seen
sad. I
bumblebee
put him in a
bats?
little shoebox. I was like, do we want to say any words? It's like, it was a bat that clinged onto the wall of our carport.
Oh,
Should put him in a little tiny coffin with his little bat arms like this.
oh my god. Have you seen bumblebee bats? The ones that are like the size of like your thumb.
No.
Oh my god, they're cute
Hello,
as fuck.
Google.
I bet.
Hello, Google.
Yeah, they're cute as fuck.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then the giant bats, like the 6 foot like long wingspan ones in the Philippines.
The flying foxes.
Yes.
Yeah, those things are bloody huge.
Oh my gosh.
What about the flying feline? You see what I did there?
Oh god.
No.
That's clever.
No.
Not at all.
Oh, there's a person in the chat. She goes by flying feline,
Oh
so
my
that's why there's
Oh!
a joke.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I didn't know if you knew that. Yeah,
When did that happen?
it was just recently.
Oh, okay.
Felines are flying,
Ooh.
frogs are dropping a links.
This
Babe,
is
we're not
like-
going
like
anywhere,
the
right?
Drax.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Completely
that
invisible.
means I can have beer.
Like, that means booze.
There's wine in there too.
Good
Oh,
wine
the
or
wine.
wine?
I don't know. There's like a bottle of something that she probably should drink the last bit of it so I can get rid of the bottle.
Good wine
Will
or wine?
Will it get you drunk? Is the question.
Yeah, that's.
Maybe.
Is
I don't
it
know.
wine
Well, there
that's
might be
gonna
enough
make
to get
me
laid.
happy or wine that I'm gonna drink after I'm drunk?
There's enough wine in there to get me drunk, but I don't know about Leah.
Babe, I'm not drinking rosé bay wine.
You're not going to drink rosé?
No, I'm not gonna drink rosé bay.
Why not?
Oh, Rosé Bay.
Taste buds? What are you talking about?
She has taste buds.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting that that's my wine? Is that what you're saying? How is that my wine? I don't remember drinking that.
Would I have drank rosé bay?
I don't know. Would I have drunk? Would I bay?
When did we get
Rosé?
rosé?
I don't know. Bay.
I feel like we got that as a joke and then someone drank it.
Maybe. We should just pour it out because I have no interest
Yeah,
in
no,
it.
I think it's. What even?
Would I
I don't know.
bay?
Was it a gift?
I feel like did we get it for like Enrique's as a joke and then it came here somehow?
It might have came from Enrique.
That makes more sense.
Iglesias?
'Cause
Maybe.
I feel like I would have got that shit for Alex as a joke.
Probably true. I don't know.
Do you like a beverage?
This is the
Oh.
stream, people. We're just gonna try to decipher a couple's wine
What?
dispute. What?
Yeah, definitely.
What?
Huh?
It's just rosé, friends.
What's up, Bay?
Frog G, friend.
Jesus, this is part of the reason why I drink.
This is why I drink too, Luke.
There's the Frog G. He's dropping
Here's
the
the
legs.
problem. I've been going to bed so
Back at
early
tomorrow,
because
I
I've been
need to go
getting
go.
such shit sleep that like I'm more exhausted than I am drunk. So I'm getting like the giggles on stupid shit out of exhaustion.
I was gonna say, there's nothing good about any. Oh damn! Brought me the good stuff.
Ice cream?
Oh shit!
It's my little tiny can of drunkenness.
So Dan is
which
about
will
to
be
show
all
us
you
titty.
need.
Do I have to pee?
Yep.
That's got the alcohol content of Scope.
Dan is about to be freshman wasted at Mardi Gras.
That's right. Right, baby.
Back, baby.
I'll be wearing a dress in 10 minutes. Just give me a sip.
Just give me 7 to chug this down.
What is that anyway?
Wasted at March.
Oh.
He doesn't need to chug it. He needs 2 sips of it, and he's going to be in a dress.
What is it?
The only way this could be any better is if it was a little frozen, so it had a little bit of ice particles in it.
What is it? What is it?
It's a Stella Rosa blueberry with a crown
What?
on it.
What did I just hear?
Stella Rosa as in the beer with blueberry in it?
It's Stella Rosa with blueberry.
Oh, no one ever claimed Dan to be a man. So
It says a low alcohol grape wine,
Oh.
especially with natural blueberry flavor.
You heard that, Pops.
To get Dan drunk.
That's
what
What's
it
the
says on
percent?
tag.
God.
The percent?
What's the ABV?
Ooh, I feel it hitting me already.
Did you even sip?
Oh my god.
It says it's a 5 on the semi-sweet scale.
That has
Alcohol
nothing
by
to do with alcohol.
It's vegan and gluten-free.
Oh, okay, that helps.
Also not alcohol by volume.
Hold on. Stella Rosa blueberry.
Where's that mark at usually on the product?
It's
I
usually
got the biggest one. I said I want the biggest one.
near the
Shark teeth, y'all.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
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 You got shark teeth. Where'd you get the shark teeth?
Emma,
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Emma got this one and you got this one. Where'd you get them from?
From the airport.
From the airport?
Oh, I thought they wrestled a shark for a second. I was like, wow.
No,
Hey,
my
man.
son
Yeah,
was
sometimes
down
you
in
gotta-
Atlanta at that aquarium.
Mhm.
And he brought home a little baby shark in a jar. And you know, they got shark teeth and all this shit.
Right.
Kids are all freaking out. He's going to get the shark now. You're going to get to see the baby shark.
Alright.
Nice.
Crazy. But yeah, they're all jacked about everything. You know.
It doesn't say with the alcohol on here.
Mom and Dad were gone for a week. They came home and the kids are all super excited, you know, and Mom and Dad got gifts. And,
It's along the top edge of the
I know how
can,
that
printed
goes.
in black before it changes back to color.
Is it good?
what do we got here, dude?
I'm trying to find the alcohol.
Let's see if I can put this
Is it
in.
9%?
Shot.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's a great shark.
Look at that.
Oh, wow. It's dead here. It's dead though.
5%, friend.
Here,
That's
drink
cool.
this.
Dan's
Drink
the
this.
same percentage.
Mine's
to that.
5% too.
Okay, we're all going to drink. You guys go bed. Night night. Say
Have a good night.
Night,
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Goodbye.
They're so cute.
So,
Here.
Yeah, that's it. It was a good day. You know, the kids all came home. Mom and Dad came home. Kids all came home. And so,
you got presents.
I thought it wasn't one of
Everybody
those.
home safe. That's good. That's
Yep.
good.
That's always
Oh,
good.
babe.
You
This
know.
means I can take
I
advantage
was
of
like,
you
are my
later.
glasses on? I can't.
you want to know what was hilarious though?
God.
Check it
Besides
out.
that.
My son gets here and they're telling me about their trip and he's like, Dad, Atlanta's like all hood.
Yeah.
I just fell out, dude, because I couldn't even
Stop at,
contain it. I was
Liberty
just like,
Park, right? Don't
Well,
go to
wherever
Liberty
the big
Park.
aquarium is, that's where they stayed at a hotel right across the street
Okay,
from there
good.
for a day.
That's an okay place to stay.
And that's where they were like,
Oh, honey, if they would have driven about 5
I know.
miles away from there and stopped at Liberty Park, that would have been a very different experience.
well, he told me right away. He's like, yeah, I felt out of place. He's like, as soon as we walked outside, I felt out of place. I was like,
I dropped off my ex for a thing in Atlanta and looked at my gas and was like, shit, I need to get gas. And the one place I was told, they said, don't get gas at Liberty Park. Don't stop. Don't go anywhere near Liberty Park. Well, I put it into the GPS. It takes me to the nearest gas station.
Liberty Park.
I get out and I start noticing there's like 3 dudes that are hanging out in the corner, and I'm in a skirt, a tank top, and heels. and I'm pumping gas, and I got 3 guys on the corner that are staring me down like, the fuck is this white ass bitch doing here? And I was like, okay, I'll get like $15 and get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't gotta say. And then I'm like watching the gas pump, and I'm like, go, go, go. Like, I should not be here. Go quicker, I need to get the fuck out of here. So I end up getting my gas, getting back in the car. I sit in my car and I pull my seatbelt over, and I get a knock on the passenger window. And I was like, it's this older black guy knocking, and he was like, so I cracked it this much, and I was like, yeah? And he goes, you're a very beautiful woman, and I was wondering, can I get your phone number? Smiles, 3 teeth. I was like,
Did you give it to him?
fuck no!
Oh, okay.
I was
Very
like, I'm
anticlimactic.
sorry, I'm married, I can't, no. And he
You
was
liar.
like, I was married.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, oh, well, that's a shame. He's a lucky fella. I was like,
Oh, he's a
roll the window
sweetie.
back up. I
That's a
started
winner.
driving out. Those 3 dudes that were sitting on the corner had started walking towards where I was parked. And like, they were like the 3 that are like, their hands are just mysteriously not where they should be. Like, you just can't see them. And as I was pulling out, getting back on the highway, I passed a sign that said Liberty Park. And I was like, motherfuck, this is why I don't come here. Got on the freeway, sped the whole fucking way home. Never again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's right, ladies.
Who's playing that?
Smooth, sweet white sound. Oh, yeah, girl. That's right. You know how moist this is.
It isn't Jason.
This is
It's
the moist.
Dan.
This is the all night
Oh,
freak
damn it,
fest.
Dan.
Surprised.
All night freak fest, baby. Oh, where'd it go?
It ain't me.
It's because Stella's sitting there with their blueberries. They want to feel like they're fancy.
He's already lit. Look at his ass.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't
The
much.
vapors.
Did
Like
you-
he took a whiff of the vapors and.
You all missed it. The
Oh,
only person
right.
I know for a fact
that.
heard it is Fade, because Fade laughed the same time I did. Dan was talking to Leah about how he was already feeling it, and Leah went, "Ooh, yeah, I get to take advantage of you later."
Oh, I heard that.
I heard that.
We're used to that.
Tuned it out.
Jay. We're used to that. That don't even phase us anymore.
She takes advantage of him on stream. So
Like, I can't wait. And Dan's like, "I'm too."
She's such a good girl.
she gives rabbis.
Oh my god!
Oh
it's still
yeah,
going.
that's right.
Wow.
She gives the rabbis.
Oh god. Oh, it's happening.
What's up, Silver?
Yo,
Anyway.
Silver.
Just moved a
what's
full
up?
dresser. Missed a little.
What's up?
And no, I'm not turning Japanese. I don't think so.
I really,
I really
so.
think so.
I don't think so.
I think
Boy,
so.
you could be transracial and just get eye surgery
Most
Like-
people are transracial.
like
I
that
don't
one
have
guy.
enough- no, I don't have enough tolerance for the outside world for
I need
that.
to drink more.
Nope.
Why is this not stronger?
Nope. Nope.
Borrow Dan's liver.
I mean, I have rum. I just
Or you could borrow mine. I haven't had a drink.
Why
in,
is the rum always
I
gone?
don't know, almost 10 years probably.
no.
You take a sip of anything, you'd be wasted.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I don't drink too much.
What's up, Will?
Yo, Will, what's up?
At all.
Hello.
Will, who woke you up?
Just finished.
Oh, you was out with Red Gaze. That's right.
Who woke me up? Yeah.
What's up, Sugar Chris?
Yep.
Sugar Chris, what's going on, man? I haven't seen Sugar Chris in a while.
Chris.
I don't know
Oh, Chris.
that I've ever seen Chris.
You gotta
hang
get
out
up
like
early in
that.
the morning to
Huh.
be Chris.
That's interesting. What's
Yeah,
up?
he's
What's
AM.
up, Sugar?
He is
He's
early.
a lunch hour kind of guy.
Yeah.
he showed up at the end of my stream, and then Red and I were hazing him.
Oh, you guys give him the dress business?
He gives himself the dress business.
That ain't no lie.
Embrace the lace, Chris.
All he needs is 1,000 subs, so it's fine. He'll get there soon.
No. See, here's the thing: is everyone gets so focused on monetization. The real trick is just convincing your audience to use your PayPal, because then you don't pay.
Well,
The
I don't.
outlandish.
No, I don't care about that. I just want him to wear the red dress. I don't care about him getting monetized. That makes no difference to me at all. I just want to see him in a red dress.
That's fair.
Yeah, we'll get lots of people to sub, and then after the red dress is over,
Yeah, they can unsub.
And then he loses all of his
Yeah.
subs.
That's fine.
then it goes.
So cruel.
Then it goes back down to 35.
No, that happens every time I say I'm gonna do a drawing or a giveaway. Like, I'm gonna do a giveaway at 400 subscribers, right? So I got to 401, and I went to do the giveaway, and I looked, and I'm $3.99 again. Been $3.99 for 3 days. It's like, I ain't giving it away. I don't see that 400. Somebody gonna have to sub. I ain't doing it.
Yeah, I did a couple of. That's how we did the Shae Eats Weird shit initially. Was if I got to a certain amount, and then a fuckwit who stalks me bought me a bunch of followers and kind of ruined it. But before he did, every time I hit a milestone in Twitter followers, I would do a Shae Eats Weird shit, and one person would get to challenge me to something. That was really gross. It was really bad.
That sounds like questionable, choices.
What
was the worst?
The worst was bananas and ranch.
Bananas and
because
ranch,
those
I
two
remember.
flavors don't mix.
Oh.
Like eventually, when you take two flavors, they will mix together to create some abomination flavor. But bananas and ranch never do. It just tastes like bananas and then ranch and then bananas, ranch, banana, ranch, banana, just constantly. And those are two very disgusting flavors to have in your mouth at the same
I
time.
wonder if you put that in a blender, if you can get it to mesh.
Hey, Pops, check your YouTube.
Maybe, but gross.
Thanks, you, Spade. Right on, brother. We're gonna have a giveaway on Monday.
The one that I wanted to be the worst, sadly, was one of the better ones, and it was really, really upsetting because my mom grew up where she ended up having to basically take care of all of her brothers, and as she put it, while my grandmother went out and partied it up because she wasn't ready to be a mom. And there were plenty of times where like they would have peanut butter, but they wouldn't have jelly. And so it turned into what's in the fridge. And peanut butter and Miracle Whip sandwiches became a thing.
Leah's face just fell.
Awesome.
Here's the problem, okay? So my mom, to this day, will still make a peanut butter and Miracle Whip sandwich. And I had gone 33 years without ever trying it and just telling my mom she was disgusting. And then I hit a milestone, I got challenged to do it, and I was like, fuck. So I went and I tried it.
Did you make sure your mom was watching when you finally tried it?
No.
Oh shit.
Her mom doesn't YouTube.
My mom understands
either,
that I
but every-
YouTube, and she understands like if I'm at her house, be quiet. But she doesn't go on YouTube and watch. So
No, my mom has showed up in my stream like once or twice out of 200 and something, you know. But she doesn't say anything. She just tells me later, I saw you and your friends. And I'm like,
I saw
what?
you with your little
she
friends.
lives like in New Mexico, right? And I'll be like, what are you talking about? You saw me and my friends. Oh, online, you know.
On the YouTubes.
Dude,
I
you
went
gotta
on the
be so
internet.
cryptic about it. Damn.
I went on the webs.
Didn't you see me there? I was there watching. It's not how the internet works, Mom. Yeah.
Miracle Whip falls in the same category as American cheese for me, where it's just so hyper processed that the idea of it freaks me out.
Well, every time she tells this, every time I hear this, that combination, I always just hear her say "Cool Whip" and peanut butter, and I'm like, that sounds delicious.
That does sound delicious.
But it's Miracle Whip and
it's
peanut butter and.
Cool.
I like that marshmallow cream and peanut butter.
Cool Whip
You
does
like a fluffer
not
butter.
exist.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't
Marshmallow
it
cream
exist?
and peanut butter's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like a best foods mayonnaise or nothing type of person.
I'm all
like,
about Miracle Whip.
Chris, I'm with you there.
Miracle Whip and bologna sandwiches.
Although to be perfectly honest, like
Yeah,
my
makes two of
mom,
us.
I remember when I was 13 and my mom was taking me like shopping, and this was back when I was trying to break into modeling. If you guys remember the
Yes.
pictures that I brought up,
Yeah.
she took me shopping, and in the same shopping trip, she was like, "Oh, this is a really cute skirt." And I was like, "Mom, that's a black mini skirt." And she goes, "Yeah, but you'd look really cute in it." And I was like, "Okay." So we got the black mini skirt. We go to another store, and then she goes, oh, "Look at this really cute red halter top," and it had like a little like corset lacing it. She goes, "That would look really cute with the skirt we just got you." And I was like, "Are you trying to dress me like a hooker?"
So
And she was
She's like, if we hussy you up.
and then she's like, "Of course not." The next store we go to, there's a black duster that had fur collar and fur cuffs.
Oh my god, this feels so
This is
2000s.
it. And so it did. The whole outfit was, I had knee-high black boots with a black mini skirt, a red halter top, and a black duster with a fur collar. And I was
Oh my
like,
god.
Oh my god, you were a stripper.
I was 1000%. I was dressed just like a stripper.
It's
And
so
everyone-
deeply 2000s though. Like,
yes.
just
Oh, and I had a crimper, so I had crimped bob blonde hair.
Yeah.
And then of course I was like, "Oh my gosh, I love this blue eyeliner everyone's doing." And I looked back and was like, "You let me dress like a whore. Like, you let me literally dress like a woman on a street corner." And you were like, "Yeah, but you looked cute." I'm like, "Mom, this is not okay for a 13-year-old. And she's like, "Whatever, you were really aggressive. So if anybody tried anything, you would have beat their ass." And I'm just like, I love
You're
that
like,
my mom
"True,
at
but-"
least knows that about me.
So you were mature for your age. See, so you were able to pull it off. That's what she's getting at.
No, I was not endowed, so
That's not what I wasn't talking about that. I just meant mentally.
What?
Mentally, I was homicidal
you.
for my age.
Right,
yes.
that's the same thing.
I still can't hear you.
I don't know how I didn't get in any fights. Like, I should have been in so many fights growing up. But I had that, like, that skinny white girl crazy that people went, "I don't know if I'm going to come out of this fight okay." And so people would call me out on shit, and then I'd be like, "Just throw a punch. You don't even have to connect. You know what? Just look like you're going to throw a punch so I can beat the shit out of you and then tell my dad that it was self-defense." And they were like, "I'm good." They just walk away. Like, nobody wanted to call me on my shit because all of them were like, "She's really big, and I think I've pissed her off." Oh man. But yeah, I don't know how I didn't get my face beat in as a kid.
Because you were really tall.
Because I was really tall and I was really, really loud.
Yeah, that'll do
Tall
it.
and loud. That's all that it took.
Being loud actually is very like intimidating in itself.
Well, and it's undervalued. People don't understand the power of like a booming voice saying, "You fucking what?" And they're like, nope, nothing, nope,
Yeah.
never mind." Whatever it was, I didn't do it. Like, I do that now. I ended up unintentionally being a bouncer for a holiday party. And really, it was just, I was pissed off because one kid got super drunk and was going through a lot of hard times and then started to get handsy with me. And I had to put him in his place. And then I looked away for a second when I told somebody, I was like, "Find his roommate and have him get an Uber. He's going home. Like, he's done." I look back, bitch took my fucking drink.
What?
Like, he took my drink off of the
Looking for
table and
Billy.
started drinking it.
That's rude.
Yeah, I was like, "Excuse you," and I was like, "Motherfucker, that was the last drink I could get tonight, you bitch." I was like, so I'm like, "I can't drink it now. Your drunk, slobbery ass has been all over it."
Then
So
she
I put it up
stabbed
to-
him in the spleen.
No, there was
With the
definitely a
knitting
moment
needle.
that I did grab him by the nape of the neck, though, because he was trying to get a little. He was in a really, really rough spot emotionally. But so I get him in a cab and everything, and I was like, "All right, I'm I'm going to decompress from this. And while I was standing outside, 2 junior airmen started like yelling at each other. And I was like, fucking really? And I was like, hey. And they were like, what? And I was like, go home. And they were just like, start talking again, like screaming at each other. And I was like, all right, let's try this again. And NCO told you to take your ass home. And they were like, yes, ma'am, have a good night. And off they go. And I was like, okay, cool. We're good. So I'm sitting there and I was just like, good shit. What is wrong with people today? And then 2 fucking people from the party next door that are civilians start kicking off with one another. And I'm like, I'm just going to watch a couple of drunk assholes beat the shit out of each other because this isn't my problem. Until the drunk tech sergeant next to me, who also tried to come on to me at one point, was like, whoa, guys, this is not a fight. And I was like, motherfucker, you're going to get your face beat. Damn it, now I got to get involved, you asshole. Just let the civilians go. We don't give a shit. So I tried to pull him out. He was creating more issues and was about to get his face beat in. So I just saw one of the guys put an arm in his chest and walked him backwards and was like, no, you're done. And he looks up at me and he was like, and then I remembered I was dressed as an elf.
Oh. Wow.
I gave him a Christmas to remember. An elf almost beat his ass in the middle of a parking lot.
6'8" elf.
Yes. And I had a Will Ferrell light up sweater that said,
they bet they didn't give us lemon.
Yeah, it said hugging is my favorite. And it had Will Ferrell's face on it. And I was like, I will beat your ass. And he was like,
my face hurts. Super hot.
Super hot. I mean, I agree. You are super hot.
Oof. Oh, this thing's just heated up. Oh, spicy, caliente. Oh.
Oh, there goes your entertainment.
There goes my entertainment. I'm bored. I was gonna finish too.
Oh, wow.
Wow, indeed. So, I'm not going to screen cap one word. Silver for $2 says Durjink.
Hey, thank you, Silver.
Read my fucking mind, Silver.
I gotta get more their drinks.
Cool. Let me go walk up to the store. I'll be back in about 12 hours.
Just be like Wolverine. Get given the gift of liquor through Instacart, and then like wait 2.5 months to get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, and then send it to Luke because I really don't drink.
Yes.
Ooh, that hit me wrong.
Also, yes.
How did it hit you?
In the face.
Yeah.
In the face.
At the base of my neck. Like it was fine, and then it just really rapidly wasn't.
What was it?
It was not fine.
No, but what kind of alcohol was it?
It's a Hefeweizen.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
White wheat beer.
Oh, okay.
German.
I'm part German.
It's a Nazi beer.
I'm not part Nazi, but I'm part German.
You're part Nazi.
Nazi beer, you psychopath.
Just because I shave my head doesn't mean
I've seen your haircut.
I just said it before you did, huh?
Terrible.
I don't know. You just have one strong hand, and it's like the.
That's some strong hand. And actually, skinheads were actually originally punks. Like that's originally what punks were skinheads.
They were originally
neo-Nazis just kind of they took it over and made it stupid. But yeah. So if you ever hear somebody being called a skinhead, they're actually a punker. Be their friend.
Or
hug them. Touch them. Say hello.
Whenever I hear Nazi skinhead, it always reminds me of the Guar song, Slaughter.
What do you know, Luke? What do you know about a company called?
Full of lead. What?
What do you know about a company called Leonard Skinhead Productions?
Nothing. Never heard of it. Sorry.
The Pride and Glory album Zakk Wylde did before Black Label Society was produced by Leonard Skinhead Productions.
No, that's cool. I've never heard that.
Also,
wow.
If you see a bald person, just remember they probably have horseshoe hair and they just want to try to look good.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I remember what my head looked like after boot camp. I ain't cutting the hair. It ain't fucking happening.
Yeah, usually you shave your head because you're just naturally going bald anyway. So you're just like, screw it.
Yeah, if I get to that point,
well
that's
finish
one
it off.
thing. But I remember what my head looked like after boot camp, and no, it wasn't pretty.
I got a
It
good
wasn't
dome.
a good look for Pops.
Jason's got a good dome. Good skull under the flesh.
Yeah, it wasn't a good look for Pops.
The Predator would be happy to have it. Turn around. We're singing it at work today for no reason.
It happens.
That'd be a fun work day.
Well, I work in the warehouse, technically the warehouse part, so we can be as obnoxious and loud as we want. So, yeah. Sometimes we get pretty crass and verbose.
I must have
Short
hit the fish
before
tank
11.
enough times because a wild Billy Basco has appeared in the chat. What's up,
Billy?
Billy?
What's up?
We were trying
What's going
to
on,
invite
dude?
you, but I was told that you won't come.
No, Discord only for you, Billy. And that's why I always miss you.
Unless he's done working. I mean, if he's working, then yeah.
Hey, Billy, how about you don't work and then you come hang out for a second? I like this plan.
Billy, shirk
I
those
approve of-
deadlines. Come hang out.
Billy, you work too much. Come have a drink.
I mean, he doesn't
Billy,
need
you
to drink.
drink
He can just
too
hang out.
much. Come work
Wait,
your
I
liver.
see 2 Billies.
What?
How the
Billy
hell do you-
Basco.
Billy Basco,
Billy
Billy
Basco.
Basco.
Yeah, he chatted twice. I
Yeah,
don't
but
understand the
Flying
problem here.
Feline
Fake.
says Billy, so 2 Billies right there.
Oh my gosh, Fade, I am going to ruin your world.
Kick fade.
Too late.
I'm going to send you anthrax. We're going
Should-
back. to
Should
like
I go in my box of
2000.
shame, you guys?
I'm not
You're
even
gonna-
a box of shaming you at this point.
Only
Which
if it's
album?
on fire.
Anthrax is like one good album.
Burning box of shame.
I'm gonna send you anthrax, and Jason saves it by saying which album.
Yes, because otherwise that would violate the YouTube terms of
I'm
service.
not threatening anybody.
Is
You
there
don't know
terms?
what I think is anthrax.
Do we have
maybe?
terms?
Wait, she was threatening me?
Do we have
What?
terms? No, she was talking about Anthrax with Scotty and
Just
My people,
you know,
we have
Alex
no
Ross
bungle.
did a cover for Anthrax. I think
Really?
it was "We've Come for You All" or something like that.
I like the one album that didn't have their original singer on it. It was like you had an 8-ball on the cover. It was something
Just
like that.
FYI.
I'll be
It's a good
perfectly honest with you. I don't really remember any Anthrax
If anyone
songs.
wants
It was a good album. What's that, Shae?
What? I'm just talking to
Please,
the
how low can you go?
Oh,
okay.
Death Row.
That's more than what I get, so hey.
Once again, back it's the
You're like got triple the viewers that I get. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't watch either.
You get three.
yeah no, it's okay.
No, the problem is lately I've been getting tired at like 8:30.
It's really fine.
No, it isn't. You make me feel like a piece of shit.
I pay you. That should make you feel better.
He pays you to make you feel like a piece
Yeah,
of shit.
money solves everything.
There we go.
He's like, here's $100. Feel like shit.
Here's
The
some
timing
money.
of you saying all of that is like if nobody knows.
Here's some money.
I
Shane,
just
you're
paid
$3. Can I ask you a question?
Super chat, Pops. Super chat, then ask. That's what we're doing now. We're willing to help everyone who's willing to pay.
Free questions get a generic answer. Paid questions get a medium answer.
Yes.
If you super
Yes.
chat $20, what's up?
20.
Depends on how much you pay, how
Yes.
in
It's a
depth
scale.
of an answer
How
you're
detailed
gonna
of
get.
an answer I will get. Yes. It was like, here's $1. How do I do it? And I'll carefully.
We're like knowledge prostitutes.
Well,
You're paying us for how many fucks to give.
I just have Google. That's free.
You know, I highly encourage people to use Google. The
Yeah.
vast
I
majority
wouldn't.
of people that use Google don't. Google
Oh yes,
right
my
thing.
knowledge can be bought. There's no doubt.
The best part is like people message me so much asking for like really intricate detail. Like what
How
you
do I
asked,
fulfill
Pops,
my
I'm
book?
like, okay. I literally had somebody message me and go, "Can you walk me through how I'm supposed to do fulfillment?" And I was like what part of it? And they go, all of it. And I was like, have you researched anything? No, that's what I'm doing. With me? I'm the research. Because I kind of feel like I need to get paid for this. Like, not sure, but feels a little exploitive.
Have you talked to Dynamite and gotten a quote from them? Because I feel like you'll get a better deal getting the information from me, but it's not like a coupon.
Yeah, it was just, and like, granted, when people are brand new to the scene, I get that it's overwhelming and there's a lot of information, and if you don't know where you're going or what you're doing, it can be very difficult. So like, that advice ends up being, go look at a couple of these websites that publish for you and get an idea of how much it's going to cost, and then decide if you're fulfilling or if you're paying someone to fulfill, and decide how much that's going to cost, and figure out how much shipping is going to cost, figure out how much supplies are going to cost, and then you'll know what you need to set your baseline for your goal at. For the love of all that is holy, if you want me to hold your hand, I'm going to need you to pay me.
Hey, Luke, I just DM'd you the album I was talking about. But yeah, no. If you want advice like that on that level, toss somebody a couple bucks.
Well, and like the thing is we offer a service specifically for that. And so when it comes to the whole like people going, I hate administrative side of things and I hate doing like setting up Indiegogos and I don't understand all this stuff and it's too much, and be like, fantastic, you can pay me to give a shit for you.
Right. Yeah.
Or
even if you just want
learn
the
it.
answers, I mean, it's not like consultants are a new thing in this world.
Exactly.
Or project management.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like, I remember way back when we very first started talking about PMs and everybody was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that you're not just going to help these people. I was like, do you understand what a PM does? Like, a PM literally looks at every aspect of your fucking project, tells you what you're fucking up, what you could do better, and how to navigate this whole scenario. They keep you on track with deadlines. They keep you on track with budget. They do a lot of shit for you.
They streamline workflows. They identify the
I'm not doing that
bottlenecks.
for free. I'm not doing it for free. It takes a significant amount of my time. I basically have to give a fuck about your campaign as if it were my campaign. That is like me running a campaign. I'm not doing that for free.
Yep.
It's either going to be my own campaign that I care about, or
You
I'm
want
gonna
me to
do
work
it.
really hard? A percentage.
Something.
You want me to work really hard? Offer me a percentage, because the more you make, the more I'll make. You see what I'm saying?
Well, and that's the thing is, Cy and I actually talked about the whole percentage versus, and we've decided on flat rates for a reason. Like, yes, is there the chance that we could end up getting screwed over if a book does very well? Sure there is, but you know what? If we work on a book and it does really well, then that's good publicity for us in the long run.
Sure.
Fantastic.
Sure.
I'm
looking at it
more
from the amount of
likely.
time. Okay, if you have like a lot of clients and you got to put time into each one of them, okay, if somebody really wants you to bust out, they got to. That's what I'm saying, because I'm looking at representing a lot of people. Not that everybody pays me, but the people that do, they get that extra push.
Priority.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's
Well,
like
let's put it this way: we've had several clients. Okay, one client, while they were a client, and they were not at the end, but while they were a client, I mean, they made $80,000. And we had another client that ended up getting.
Oh, he never paid us either.
Yeah, that ended up getting, I think, 4.5 times the campaign total as when he hired us. Now, if we took a percentage off that, even if we took 5%, that's still more than our flat rate is. But I don't.
But we don't want to.
I don't want to penalize you for your success that you achieve because we did right by you. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And in other scenarios, we have people that hire us to try and help with either project management, editing, or marketing, and they sabotage their own creations. And like they ask us for consulting and we give them advice, and then they actively work against what we tell them, and they end up imploding their own shit. They are why we have flat rates, is because I am not going to allow my time, effort, energy, and sanity to be tied up with you making poor decision choices against what we are recommending.
Oh yeah.
I also don't want to capitalize on other people who genuinely have a good product and who are doing well. Like there are current publishers out within this scene who wait for campaigns to do really, really well and then try to headhunt them at the very end and lock them into a contract and actually do more damage to that creator's growth than they help with.
What is this?
And it's happened to 2 or 3 different creators that we know of, and we've helped people get out of contract with them because of how
we have given people advice
poorly
for choices to make in the future.
That's true.
We have not helped people get out of contract.
That's true. We haven't actually helped them we've told them what would be the right way to go about defending their IPs. And we've actually had people who haven't listened to us and who have stayed with them through the end of their contract. Never to sign with them again. But the point is that we're not trying to headhunt people and capitalize on other people doing really well. We're trying to help you learn how to grow your business and help handle the administrative side that is annoying and frustrating that you may not be very good at, because creatives typically are not also left-brained.
I did want you to notice, though, I didn't say charge them a percentage. I said if somebody offers a percentage, I'll bust my ass, because now it's based on how much they make. How much I'm going to make is based on how much they make, okay? I'm talking about them offering me, because I don't charge anybody for anything. Anybody that offers me something, they're going to get, they're going to get their value. There's no doubt about that. I'll bust my ass for somebody that's throwing some money at me.
I can understand that side of it. I've just been burned a lot. Both me and CY have been burned a lot with trying to help people out.
Settle down, Fade.
What's up?
Go in your box of shame, Fade.
What's up, Fade? What?
Do you not see their jokes?
Go Dutch oven yourself in your box of shame.
Do you see their jokes? Whose jokes? Size?
Yes.
No, I don't have the chat open.
Oh.
Because I can't read it, so there's no point.
Wow.
It's not that big a deal.
Okay. What happened to Plagle?
He's sleeping.
Good question.
The 5% hit him hard.
Oh.
She's taking advantage of it. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's after this stream. That's later.
Maybe.
Oh, there is. What?
And they're listening to us, too.
I'm part of the mix. I like it. I like being part of the show. Yes.
Extra rude.
Yes.
Oh my.
Just do it that way.
Don't touch him there. Oh.
Yeah, do it. Yes. Now rub it. Massage it. Yes. Use the crevices. Use all the crevices.
Turn
it. Yes. Pour ketchup in there.
Bop it.
Blueberry.
Yes.
Blueberry.
Drink the blueberry juice from the belly buttons. Yes. Add some bacon. Sauteed.
Yeah.
Yes. Some ham on rye mixed in. Yes. Slowly do it.
I think we're down to enough viewers at this point that we could hold a poker game with our chat.
Woohoo!
With a single deck
Poker
of
game, That
cards.
sounds interesting.
I used to play poker.
Did you hear that? Cleaning aquariums in stereo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to play Texas Hold'em.
Good time to clean the
It's pretty
aquarium, I'd say.
I miss
Always a
poker.
good time.
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
Jay's done.
I do.
Put herself
I
in
do.
timeout.
There, I am in
Garlic.
my shame box.
Shae had to go.
Yeah. She could not handle the shame box.
Shae had to go.
Fade.
Yes.
At no point in time does anything relating to you affect me.
I know.
Ever.
Oh.
Garlic noodles.
Move then. Yes, garlic noodles. Yes, friend. All over your body. Yes.
Night night, Shay.
I
Slurp the noodles.
22
Slurp the noodles from your body. Yes.
You heading out, Pops?
I'm gonna let you go to bed.
Yeah.
I think these guys should too.
Yes. Eat the noodles,
fuck
Shae.
Bucket.
We're gonna do a wrap up. Yay! What's up, Will? Tell people where to find you.
Oh, you can find me at everywhere. JokerFan on Twitter, JokerFan1969 on Instagram and Facebook. And yeah, that's good.
What about MySpace?
Oh, I don't remember the password to MySpace anymore.
GeoCities?
What?
No.
It's a GeoCity.
GeoCities. What's up, Pop?
What's up? You know what's up. Madness Comic Network. Madness Comic on Twitter. I wanted to tell everybody thank you. The Comic Related Madness on Facebook reached 2,300 members this week. And thanks to Fade for putting my YouTube channel up to 400. Appreciate that. You guys know where I'm at. I'm everywhere. I try to be. Y'all have a good weekend.
So, Pops, I have a question. I'm interrupting the fast wrap up real quick. So, you took CRM, Comics Related Madness, and made it CROM. Why not CRAM? I'm just curious.
Well, see, I went through them all. Crum, cram, crim, and it was like, but that's not really how it happened. I put a poll up in the group, and I let people pick names. And I chose CROM, and I wrote it that way. You know, CRM is an acronym for Comic Related Madness, obviously. But the group chose. You know, I mean, I didn't just name him. It's like we let the group choose. And he chose CROM.
I'm going with CRUM, Comics Related
Yeah,
Unbridled
Crumb-
Madness.
Crumb was there. Cram
Very
didn't
cool.
quite work though, you know. But
Speaking
he
of
also has a
cramming,
girlfriend.
Absolute madness. I don't know what you're talking about.
absolute cram.
Just needed a writer in there. All right.
Speaking of cramming,
You, Sai, I swear. Anyway,
Let's go. Where'd the bird go?
You guys can find me over on my own YouTube channel, Fade Salvation, where I do some gaming videos as well as some figure news once in a while.
Finger nudes?
Tomorrow, figure news.
oh,
Yes.
that's different.
Yeah, completely different. And tomorrow, Richard Hombre is going to be launching his Devils of Talon Flats, so why don't you guys check out his launch stream tomorrow at 1, I believe.
All right, let's see. Jason's next in the lineup.
Yep.
Stop farting on my stream, Jason.
You like it, friend. Slurpity slurp it up.
You got so pissed that one stream that I farted.
I did?
Yes.
You passed gas? I don't care about that.
It was on topic list. You freaked the fuck out.
Did
I'm
I?
like, damn.
I really don't remember.
Yes.
I don't care if people pass gas. Pass gas. Unhinged Entertainment on Twitter. Absolute Book 2. Currently in Indiegogo. Back in today. Back in now. Friend. Go sign up for Gabble Girl. Back to Rock and Roll Ninja. Have a great day.
Almost $12,000 on Absolute Book 2, friend.
Almost, friend. Almost up to 200 backers. Back in
Nice.
today.
Woo! That's awesome. Movie Dan.
It's coming for you.
Oh yeah.
The
Dan
Goblin Girl.
Blueberry. Oh.
Blueberry?
Dan.
Goblin Girl on
Yes.
Go.
Yes. What?
Wrap up.
Someone. What?
Yeah, wrap it up.
What am I rapping?
To do it.
You're wrapping the presents you will send everyone.
Yeah,
this
and that
Christmas.
inch of thigh we can see at the very bottom of your camera.
I would have to get the squish. He's in the other room watching TV.
Oh, plug Goblin Girl then.
Do you need me to get him?
No, you can just plug Goblin Girl.
You can totally just play Goblin Girl.
There
Thank
it is.
you, Leah.
There's Leah.
Sign up for the
Do,
mailing list.
do what Leah F. period says. Period. Sign up for the
Period.
Goblin Girl on Indiegogo now, friends.
Link in the
Mailing list
description
live.
below.
Bloody hell.
And then while your fingers are doing the walking and the clicking and the talking over there, you can sign up for Rock and Roll Ninja, as well as Late Back on the Absolute Book 2.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Links in the description below.
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no link in the description.
Links are in the description below.
Well, there's this thing here.
There's that one. Click it.
That I just
Click what he's pointing at.
I'm fondling the very edge of it.
Oh, there's that.
Or this thing up here, which
there's
I'm
that.
also diddling with my finger.
Yes, caress it.
You can go to that little link there, or you can such a delicious link.
Robert.
Or you can go to YouTube, Indiegogo, and the Twitters. Next contestant is
Shae
Death
just
Metal
moved
Hero.
right the
He's
fuck
a single
on.
gentleman from northern Florida, looking for a good time, a lady who likes comic books, and is into D&D. Tell us more about yourself, Death Metal Hero.
He likes long walks on secluded beaches at night.
I'm a sensitive individual. I like candlelit dinners of the harvested souls of the damned.
I think I might be a
Souls
match.
of the damned girls and
Scotch. I
people.
love Scotch.
I don't want to be suggestive. We don't know what proclivities.
All right, we're just closing this shit.
No, hold on. Let Luke go.
Whoa.
Would you like to see what I was working on?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. Inspired my grandkids to get blue hair. Leave him alone.
Let's see it, Luke. Take it forever. There it is.
Deflats.
Nice.
Deflats on the Viking.
Very nice.
Yeah, nice job, man.
When are you
From
gonna
the
do
skulls
your,
of your enemies,
just
baby.
fling it?
Just tuck it.
Yeah, there it is. Just huck it. That looks
Yeah.
awesome.
I would thank you. I've been
Yes,
itching to actually lay down some color.
That almost looks like boot prints
Sai,
on his crotch.
I was gonna say, doesn't he look kind of like Bulgy?
Everyone's a critic.
That's his other boot.
He wears a
Yes,
boot on his
that's-
crotch.
Yeah, it's the one he
some of
puts in
this
your
is-
ass.
This crotch isn't coming near my ass. Thank you for playing though.
It's where the boot is at.
So yeah, flatting takes forever, and I'm still not completely done flatting. But yeah,
Yeah, that's why I don't flat anymore.
It's looking great, man.
thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Every time I flat for people, I miss deadlines, so I stopped doing it.
So anyway, sub to the channel, all that fun slap happy shit.
Yeah.
Links are in the description below.
I'd just like to remind the audience.
There are no chicks with dicks, Johnny. Only guys with tits.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not wrong.
Okay, on that clip, I must interrupt. I used to manage an adult bookstore, and a whole bunch of... I used to get a lot of the ladies from the banks would come in to buy accoutrement toys. And there was this guy in a suit. He was walking around the rack that Ted the teddy bear just described. And I said that exact line, and he was mortified, and he ran up the front door. Unfortunately, the front door went out onto the main street of the thoroughfare.
You say this poor bastard got hit by a car?
It's Froggy.
It was so close he shat himself.
Why am I drippings with goo?
Except drippings with poo.
Drippings with
Yes.
goo.
What did we eat? Oh, sinks are gone. What are you doing? It's coming out of me like lava.
Why does the show get better as we're leaving? What?
Because Sai hits all of the shit and Shae's excited because she's getting to go to sleep.
60% of the time, it works every time.
See, that's Anchorman. Go watch it.
Yep.
Yeah, Frog G tells you to go watch it. See? See?
Okay.
The link is in the description.
Link in the description below. Click it.
Not
Click
in the
it.
description at all.
Click it. Yes, it is. Click it.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for coming.
Regeneration cycle complete.